In the NFL, former Houston Texans running back Joe Mixon appears to be calling it a career. According to KPRC's Aaron Wilson, he stated there's some hope for a return, but Mixon missed all of last season due to an unspecified injury that is still unknown to this point. The Baltimore Ravens waived Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia prior to training camp. Pavia had signed a 3-year, $3.1 million undrafted free agent deal with Baltimore. The Carolina Panthers camp started poorly. They lost their second-year outside linebacker and former Texas A&M Aggie Nick Scorton. He suffered an ACL injury to his right knee during the team's first day of training camp. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning! Happy Friday! It is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? I'm AJ. That means...
I lost the chemistry. I'm Rob.
And it's Rob.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, and good morning to Victor Brown. Orale, Victor Brown.
Orale, güey.
Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños.
Gracias. 55.
Oh,
Hey.
man.
55.
Double nickel.
Yeah.
Good year.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
I made it.
You know what?
I stayed alive that whole time.
I know. It cost me big time. I was way heavy on the under. And, and yeah, Vic, I couldn't believe it.
And I bet that about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I bet the under a long time ago.
Yeah.
Just keeps holding on, brother. Just holding on.
That was the first thing I bet when I got here. First day I met Vic, I looked at Rob and I said, "This guy's he's not going to be around for week 3 of the show."
You'll make it.
And here he is.
Here he sits.
No.
He's healthier than I am.
And
heading
then
into
you found
week-
out I'm a cancer survivor, and you're like, oh, wait, that changes everything.
And he's healthier than me now.
Yeah.
Sitting in the other room eating berries,
Yeah.
Well,
skipping to work.
keep eating those berries. You'll see what happens.
I know. Hey, I lost weight, though.
Although,
You gotta
it appears, did you see this? That there might be a current and ongoing outbreak that does not involve Taco Bell. That they might not have found the only source.
Oh, of course.
Well, I think normally they narrow it down pretty good. But this time I think they're finding some more cases other places that don't have Taco Bell in their past.
Well, like when it was basically, like, I don't want to say it was the epicenter appeared to be the state of Michigan.
Well, yeah.
And, like, there's a lot of things going on in Michigan. You know, it's not like it's just, this lettuce came from Michigan.
Well, but they do. All of them shared the one thing is they ate at Taco Bell within the last month.
Yeah.
And that's, because the gestation period is like from 3 days to 3 weeks.
So what do we think it is then? What's the other?
They don't know. It's probably some more salad someplace.
Okay.
And normally, like I said, when it first broke out, it always comes down to that one lettuce packing dude that came to work sick for a week.
Right.
And they're like, well, remember when Johnson was sick a month ago? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
He didn't wash his hands. That's right. That's right. After that, thousands of people sick, hundreds of people in the hospital, teens dead. Just because he showed up to work with the snots.
Teens are dying?
No, in the teens. Like
I thought you said
dead.
like teenage kids.
Well, there might have been, for all I know.
I was like, man, that's a
Imagine dying of just excessive
Well,
diarrhea.
that's called dysentery.
that's a bad thing to get put in your yearbook. Like, stay crapping, bro.
Yeah.
That's what dysentery is, man. You die of the craps.
God, that just sounds like such a miserable death.
That's a hell of a way to go, man.
yeah.
Oh no.
Just poop your life away.
Oh man. Yeah, and I can't even imagine like if you were in school and that was happening.
Ain't no school.
I mean,
Ain't no school. You're homeschooled at that point.
I think you're right.
It's done.
I think you're right.
You have to have that permanent attachment.
You can't be somewhere where they only have single-ply toilet paper.
No.
Oh,
no, you better
no.
go to get a bidet at that point.
Yeah, otherwise
fire hose.
You're dying of like of worse things, like a ass rash.
If you're just rolling out of bed, it's raining.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
So prepare. I don't think it's going to rain all day.
There was like steam coming from the street.
Man, it was actually kind of pretty up by mine. Yeah, steam off a dark road.
Yeah,
Played some Radar Love.
Radar
heading down the dark roads. No, it was an absolute surprise. I literally stepped into rain. I had no idea it was coming.
I was the same way.
Like, what?
What's funny is last night I thought to myself when I was coming home from the gym, I'm having a hard time keeping my car from not being stinky. My car seems to be holding on to my gym smells.
Oh,
and
no.
Yeah, it's gross. And
Irish Spring.
I know you told me that. That's going to be the step. I've ordered some on Amazon.
It's one of those few scents that will literally cover up funk.
So what I thought about last night though was I'll just leave the windows cracked.
Was it in the garage?
No. Or I'll leave the sunroof open maybe.
You know better than that.
I ended up not doing it. And honestly, the only reason I didn't do it is because I forgot when I got home. Like,
you'd be covered in mosquito bites if you had.
Otherwise, I told I'd be soaking wet also.
Oh, there's that. But I'm just talking about you leave your window cracked right about now, you're going to step into a fog of mosquitoes because they smell that scent, that funk coming out from them. So they're going to be in there waiting on you.
Yeah, like so I mean, we were here till all hours of the night yesterday.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
I don't want to get into it.
It was unbelievable.
Well, I had to come back.
Yeah, like, I mean, we didn't get out of here until
3.
Yeah. I mean, it was
close to 3. Yeah.
So there went the nap. I didn't get that.
I didn't either. There's no nap.
I was fussy all night. I went home. I was a complete dick all night. I did. I was, man. I was grumpy and surly, slamming doors.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell's wrong with you? I don't know.
Well, hun.
You're going through menopause.
I've gone through that years ago. Dude.
I don't know. Maybe I just was at work for 11 hours straight.
And for the last 4.5 for really no reason.
Right.
But, no, it ruined my day on a Thursday. It ruined her day, too.
It ruined a lot of things, and I ended up having an AC company come out. And,
oh no! Why?
Because my AC was leaking.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Leaking.
That's a bad day to go out.
It clogged up like
your drain
line clogged up.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I have to deal with that.
And I had a condenser or something that was going out. I forget what it's called. It might be. It's in my email. I don't know. Okay. But it got those replaced.
Thank God.
Yes. Shout out Right Services, who is a sponsor over on KTSA.
All right. Well, that's good people then.
That's right. Yeah, good folks. And they came at probably around 4:30.
Those guys are like superheroes. When
They really
show
are.
Up. You're like, can I bring you some tea?
Well, I mean, the AC was working. It was just, luckily.
When they show up to my house, normally I'm desperate.
Oh, yeah.
I will wash your van while you go to work.
There's no friend like the friend who shows up to fix your AC when it's not working. And luckily, mine was working. My wife was just bitching about it being like about puddles.
Well, be glad you did it now before it exploded on a 108-degree day, and
you're right.
And you're fifth in line.
But he also was like, "Yeah, you may want to start thinking about the future."
This guy is wearing out.
That doesn't sound good.
Kind of wearing thin.
It sucks when it's like
that's a $20,000 comment.
It can be, man. It can be. You're pushing 10 no matter what, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you're lucky.
Well, also you got to remember, I've got 2 units.
That's
at
what I'm
my
saying.
house.
So you're pushing 10 just to open the door.
So
2.
Well, you got an upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah, upstairs and downstairs unit, and mine they're both 3 tons, so they're like
you're pushing 20K. Yeah.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
So mine was I only have a 1-story. My new one was 17.
Oh, yeah, but yours is a
17 grand.
refrigerator. You live in a refrigerator.
Yeah.
And you also get free power from God's Son.
I get from God's Son.
From the communist.
And I have all new windows.
That's socialist weather.
The Earth's yellow sun.
Yes.
Hey, but all the new windows help, man. I only my last bill last month was $22.
I like to have windows just enough so I can tell if there's a strong breeze. It just blows right through the edges. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's never a good sign to be like, hey, start thinking.
Are you
thinking
socking
ahead.
Away some cash?
Thinking ahead
Do you know how
about.
old
Do you have
the
a
unit
side
is?
gig?
Do you know how low?
It's old as my house. So
okay.
I mean, my house is like
Really?
You know, a good
15
tech,
years
a
old.
good tech can string along an air conditioner.
And that's what he said.
Yeah,
He's
man,
like,
you can string them along for, especially these older ones. If they're 10 years old or older, some of those guys will hang on for years if you get one that loves it.
but he was like, yeah, the things that we did today are probably going to buy you another year or two on it.
Yeah,
He's like,
you can string
he's
them
like,
along.
But I'd prepare for it. And then he was like talking about how much new ones cost, and he's like, yeah. those like you could those will work. But I wouldn't recommend them unless it's like a rental property. Like you don't want to get
This version.
you don't want to get the low level, like the great value brand, what Kirkland brand.
How long are you planning on staying here?
Carrier with a K.
Yeah.
Ream, but just spelled like Ream.
Yeah.
Or train.
There's no
that's
H in
spelled
Ream.
Train, like TRAIN.
Yeah, it's just train.
Don't get that.
Hey, I got trained.
I know.
Yeah.
I got the tagline. I got trained. I'm buying another one.
So yeah, that's always a fun thought to have kicking
Well, at
around
least
in
he
your
showed
head.
at 4:30. How long was he there?
45 minutes.
All right.
There you go.
But you're right. Yeah, he did show up on time, but showing up on time meant that after getting home at 3:45, a nap was just not in the cards.
I couldn't have done it anyway. If I'd have gone down, I'd have been even worse.
Did you sleep
I had
better?
to stomp around the house. I know.
I slept earlier.
Well, I went down about 9:30, but that's not that
normal?
abnormal. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
a little bit earlier. It was one of those days where you just had to punt. Like, all right, I'm just going to be a jerk.
Yeah, today just kind of sucked.
What a punt.
I'm just punting today.
But
Put
you know
this
what?
in the red column.
Yeah,
But
we're
you
not
know what?
going for
Today,
it.
it's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a good day, man.
It's gonna be a good day.
Starting out with a little bit of rain. It's going to be green and soft early, and then steamy.
Yeah.
But hey, we have all earned a beer on a patio tonight.
I think you're right.
I think we have all deserved a little bit of
you're right.
sunshine on a patio.
All right, we got a lot to get into today. It is a Friday edition. That means we'll be partying. Yeah, it's the AJ and Rob show on 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning and heads up along 281 southbound Hildebrand. It's a rollover accident. Only the left shoulder getting by now. Stop and go from Bassey. Emergency vehicles have rolled up onto the scene, so hopefully this will clear soon. 35 southbound Randolph to 410. That's some ongoing road work. 2 right lanes are closed. It's a 15-minute delay. So from Judson and then northbound at O'Connor, only the left lane open. 15-minute delay. Slow from Walsham. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio Sports Star sending our boys to see the boys. Our AA Best Bail Bonds coverage of Dallas Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California begins Monday afternoon, August 3rd at 2. Sponsored in part by Southern Recipe Pork Rinds and AARP San Antonio. South Texas home of the Dallas Cowboys. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by RockAuto.com.
Ooh, bent tie rod. What are you going to do?
I'm way ahead of you. I'll be on rockauto.com before you can even finish this commercial.
He's right. RockAuto.com. Parts when you need them.
All the parts your car will ever need. Rock Auto.
It's Texas Quarter Horse Racing's biggest weekend at Retama Park. Don't miss the live racing action. Friday is the Big Summer Showdown with 6 incredible stakes races. And Saturday is the Retama Park Derby and the over 638,000 TQHA Futurity Race. Enjoy live music every Friday night during the races. Reserve your seat in terrace dining now or save your spot in San Antonio's best sports bar, Clubhouse 95. Visit tickets.retamapark.com for all the details.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
Scorching hot deals are here at North Park Chevrolet's Heart of Summer event. Get 0% interest for 60 months on a new 2026 Silverado 1500 Custom and don't make any payments until October. Or drive home a new 2026 Traverse for just $36,999. Or lease a new 2027 Equinox LT for just $399 a month. Together, let's drive. North Park Chevrolet, 10 minutes from Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
San Antonio's newest sports headquarters, Novo Brewery. Craft beers, full bar, hard kombucha on tap, a handcrafted food menu, and massive LED screens. Attached to North Star Mall with late hours. Visit novobrew.com. That's NOVObrew.com.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
Craving real authentic Mexican food? Tamalitos Restaurants is now serving up your favorites at 11210 Nacogdoches Road. From fresh breakfast tacos and handmade tamales to sizzling enchiladas, flavorful carne guisada, barbacoa, and more. And don't miss this. Tamalitos Restaurant is giving away over $1,000 at the Back to School Drive on Saturday, August 1st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Gomez Law Firm on 2943 Moss Rock Road. Great food, great prizes, and fun for the whole family.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Woo! Yeah, it's the AJ and Rob Show on a Friday.
Are they in town already? Do you get a sense that the bus is already here? Yeah. I feel like I'm 17, 1983.
I feel like, Vic, I feel like your wife should have taken you to this show.
Oh, she's sick right now, man.
Oh.
It's all in my house.
She still got the craps?
Got the
like a cold, stuffy nose, sore throat.
You know, there's the Waffle House index when there's a hurricane. You can tell how things are getting better if there's a Waffle House open.
Okay.
Well, if you want to have an eye or a thumb on the pulse of what's going around our city, you keep your thumb on the Victor Brown household because you've got grandkids.
I'm usually ground zero.
Well, you are because you've got grandkids that are in a daycare situation that go and spend time with a bunch of snot-ragged kids. And then you got your wife that's in retail that's working around a bunch of people in a different part of town.
Yep.
And then you got us, and you're working with a bunch of radio rats. So if there's anything that's going around our city, first place to look is Vic Brown.
Yeah. I will tell you everything.
If there's something you need to be worried about, it's already happened to Victor about a month ago.
You know what the worst part of that is? Victor's wife was going to bring him tacos.
I know. We talked about that already.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
She
was going to bring me a
did
cake.
she?
Yeah, and I said, so I asked her yesterday, so are we going to go to H-E-B? Like yesterday, or like when I got home, are we going to go to H-E-B? She just looks at me, and she goes to the room and just plops on the bed, and then I didn't hear from her at all the rest of the night.
You didn't get a foul word or a
Well, I heard her get up to go to the restroom, and then she's coughing, and I was trying to go to bed. She kept coughing. It's like, do I put the pillow over her head to make her quiet? I got to go to bed.
I'll be honest. I think I know what this is.
What?
This is your wife trying to set up a surprise party for you.
Maybe. She's at home eagerly
She's
putting together.
faking. So you think, now
It's
Vic,
just a regular
Vic will
old
have
birthday.
no expectations. He'll think it's no big deal.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
going to come home. She's going to be wrapped up in saran wrap.
Yes.
greeting you at the door.
Well, she does a pretty good job of lying, but I don't know how you can. Yeah, she sounds awful. You know, she's
a good actress.
Yeah,
she's
very
going to be there
good.
with two of her friends waiting for you.
My daughter was sick like this starting on Sunday of this week.
No.
So she's just now getting over it. So she's taking over the grandkids, and I don't know. We'll just have to push through it. That's all we can do.
Well, when you got the kids,
well, I know what you could
running
do.
around the.
You could kick that kid out of your house and get those germ factories away from you. You're now a senior
Poor
citizen,
baby.
Vic.
I know.
At 55, now we have you're in that new category. You got to make sure you listen to the end of every new medication ad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that
I pay
last
attention.
part, and for seniors, yada yada yada. You got to pay attention to that part now.
Yeah. So you gotta worry about living your life, and those kids, those germ factories.
And I recommend a shingle shot.
Yeah, they're gonna bring you
know
down,
what?
man.
You're right. I forgot about the shingles. My dad had that.
The chingles.
Yeah.
Did you get chicken pox?
Yeah.
So you're headed toward one of those too.
Yeah, I had chicken pox. I know my dad did. He
You
had
know,
shingles
anybody who's ever had shingles, you'll go get the shot.
about 3 or 4 years ago. He had shingles, and he said that it just was the worst itch.
I can't imagine ugh.
He said it felt like 20 mosquitoes bit me in one area in the back, and I couldn't scratch it.
Oh no!
I had a friend that got it underneath his arm, and for like a month he couldn't put his arm down. He had to live with his arm up for a month.
What?
Yeah, man, because just to touch it was like fire.
So it's not like I just assumed shingles was like getting chicken pox. Again.
Oh no, it is
it's
an
worse.
inflammation of nerve endings. So whatever is at the end of that nerve, either internal or external, is on fire or itchy. And it can happen in your eyeball, on your head, underneath, in the crotchals. I mean, it can get you like, dude.
Yeah,
so I highly recommend if you're of the age and ever had chicken pox, you get the shot.
This picture right here is how my dad's
Oh,
back
yeah.
looked. And it was itchy.
And each one of those pustules is an inflamed nerve ending.
Yeah.
And how long does it last?
Months sometimes, man.
Yeah. He had it, I think, about 2 weeks, and then it, I guess it got better, but I mean, he still had it, but for like 2 weeks, it was really strong.
And so you have to get a shot to make sure you don't get that.
Yeah, because
there's a vaccine for it.
And I didn't get it when I was in the military.
Well, no, you didn't, because it's something for seniors only. And the only people that can get it are the ones that have had chicken pox. Now, there's an entire generation that has never going to have to worry about this because they got the chicken pox shot. But when we were kids, there was no such thing.
I had the chicken pox and the measles.
So
I think I'm like on the back end of people who ever got the pox.
You're
like,
just about at the end.
The
Yeah.
pox.
So those are some
pox
age
on
man.
your house.
Not smallpox, just chicken pox.
No, I had both. I had both.
Both the small and the chick.
I had the chicken size and the small kind.
Oh, dude. That's just another one of those things you get to worry about when you get an age.
Yeah,
An
it
age.
sucks,
Oh my
man.
God, look at that.
Uh,
That's an AI version.
That's AI. Yeah, you better get that taken care
Look,
of.
see, like Rob said, it could show up anywhere.
On your eyelid. Can you imagine?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So next time you're at the doc, say, "Can I get the shingles vaccine?"
So you haven't
It's
gotten
covered
it yet?
by insurance.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten the shot yet, Vic?
No, I don't think
He's
I
just
have.
now of age to get it.
Is it one that you're going to be allowed to get?
Oh, our insurance covers anything that.
That's not what I'm
preventative.
talking
No,
about.
he'll be able to get it.
Like, there's a lot of stuff you're like, oh, I can't take this medicine.
I don't
or
think
I
that's
can't.
Oh, no. The vaccine is fine. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Like as far as kidney wise, but any medicine I take, I always think of the kidney.
Yeah.
Think of the kidney. That's on a wristband.
Because I mean,
Yeah,
imagine if you
It's
got
on my metal.
TATK.
Imagine if your shingles popped up on your kidney.
Oh,
no, that'd be the worst. Your nerve endings on your kidney were all chingled up.
It's gonna burn when I pee.
Oh,
And yet there are still worse places for it to happen.
yeah. I guess so.
Yeah, look, at
You don't want
least
crank
2
shingles.
weeks.
Oh,
At
imagine
least 2
like
weeks. See, my dad had it
the
on
soft
his
spot,
back.
like between the
taint shingles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
taint shingles. That'll put you. That's it.
crippling.
Just put me under.
Oh, yeah,
We've got him under in a
Yeah.
controlled coma.
That's why, like, if I live that long, if I'm 55, hey man, I had a good life. Just give me the shot.
Give me the
Put
shot.
me down.
Yeah.
Put me down.
I don't mind the vaccines; they've helped me.
We've got bad news, Mr. Hoffman. You have taint shingles.
Oh no!
No, you're gonna wake up like this.
Oh,
no!
gross.
And your wife's just going to leave.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to
That's
be,
a
call me
lovely-
back when that goes away.
That looks like that disease on Game of Thrones.
That looks like your cat's head.
Oh, yeah. What was it called?
Grayscale?
Grayscale. Yeah. That's exactly what it looks like.
That's terrible.
Maybe that's what it was back then. They just
Maybe,
didn't get
yeah,
the
you're right.
vaccine.
Well, it turned them crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It did.
It turned them
Man,
crazy.
well,
They
You'll
carve it
be in a
off.
bad mood if you have that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You
What
will go
other
crazy.
what other things happen when you turn 55? What are the there's some other landmark
Your nut
stuff?
sags to your knees.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, that already happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
I
ahead
got
of
my
schedule.
AARP card.
Oh, did
Okay.
you?
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
got that.
Now you're a member. You're part of the club.
What's it do for you? What like?
Oh,
I don't know.
I can't tell you.
I don't know.
We'd like for
it's
you
like
to be able.
it's like the Freemasons.
I'd like for you to know, but you won't until you're 60. But it's wonderful.
It's like being part of the Freemasons, except you just forget all the benefits.
Yeah, you get a little card so you can remember everything, and you wake up and it's
no
like,
idea what it's for.
how much off for the hotel? $6.
This is this an IHOP?
I will say,
Is that the same as the International Pancake House?
the commies. I don't eat international.
I want the special. I get a free coffee.
Well, I'll tell you this: you do get
Any
remarkably
size,
good
with the
deals
refills.
on rental cars.
Okay.
There is a benefit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Sweet.
That one was something that I was surprised at how good a deal it was.
So has this changed up your whole weekend? Like you don't know what your plans are going to be now, I take
No,
it,
yeah,
right?
because me and my wife fell sick, so we did have something planned on Saturday. We were going to go to Ruth Chris and use the gift
Oh,
card.
you got to go.
Yeah, the
She'll be
gift
fine.
cards that you guys got me.
Now you have to describe to her the difference between hurt and injured.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's just hurt
knuckle
right
up,
now.
girl. That's
She's
what you
just
gotta
hurt.
tell
She
her.
ain't injured. Just hurt.
Well, I don't think it's gonna happen because yesterday I remember her just getting up from bed like she had to go pee.
you
She
got
just
24
sat there
hours. You got 24 hours.
and she goes, "Go get one of the dog pee pads. I just don't want to get up." I'm like, "No, we're not doing this."
Oh,
Stop
no.
being so sexy, honey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm like, and she's in her underwear, right? No bra. She's all sweaty.
Ooh.
So I said,
I'm gonna go to work.
can I get a handy at least?
Oh no! How'd that work out for you?
At that moment, I don't want my wife's hand anywhere near my crotch.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
how you get crank
That's not going to be a
It's
gentle.
okay.
No,
No.
that's not going to be a gentle tug. That's going to be a firm punch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. But, I mean, needless to say, she just laid back down and she just said, "Go get me some water." And she fell asleep. So, yeah, I think there's a flu thing going around. She's not throwing up or anything. It's just a cold.
Hope springs eternal. Maybe there's a party waiting.
I
on
would
you.
just tell her, hey, they got mashed potatoes and cake there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know what your wife's into.
Asparagus.
Vic's wife ain't trying to hear about vegetables.
No,
Rob. I mean,
wow.
come on.
I was like, do I go get the whipped cream out of the refrigerator?
Uh-huh.
You know, in the little can?
But man, you use whipped cream. That's just a mess, and it's all
It really
sticky.
is.
It's not worth the effort.
Oh, that's why we
if
have
you're gonna
another
do that,
sheet.
do it in the hotel room.
we have a standby sheet
well,
if that
even
happens.
then, man, do it at somebody else's house. Don't do it in yours.
That's
It's a
why-
mess. You get ants.
That's what,
Oh yeah, that's how you.
You fall
That's how
asleep, you
you
wake
get
up with ants all over you.
That's how you get ants.
when I used whipped cream, it was at Baskin Robbins with.
I don't want to have any.
With your large
I don't want to
forearm?
know about Baskin Robbins whipped cream. I don't know
Sweet
about
Katie Hayes.
I don't want to know about that. I don't know about Jack sauce at Jack in the Box. I don't want any of that. You want any of my whipped cream? No. No.
I remember Katie Hayes had a college boyfriend who would have whooped my ass, I think, at the time.
Oh
I don't want to know, man.
And
You're all like,
and he was like beating
I
on
don't
the
wanna
door
hear
because he was her
stories
ride
about-
home, and we were closing, and we were in the back, doing our
going
thing.
at it.
I don't want to know.
how did you play that off?
We just said, "Oh, we were cleaning the back office." Like it's like I
Were
don't know.
you anywhere near food?
No, well,
So-
yeah.
Oh, see, I
Oh, did you break all the cones?
see,
We were in the office. There was like we tried the first time we tried was in the freezer, but that's uncomfortable.
See, don't get near food.
Oh man,
Go
I get
out
small.
back on a dumpster.
Well, we ended up on the desk in the office.
As long
so
as
it was like,
the door is closed and you're not anywhere in any proximity to food.
well, there was like some cones that were
See,
wrapped though. They were wrapped
I don't
up.
care, man. Do your business, but do it outside near the dumpster
You
like a decent human being.
Bro, I was probably, I'm talking about 15, 16
Hey,
years old. You
I'll-
think
Think
yeah.
ahead. I don't want to know anything about sex near my food.
You know,
Ever.
I'd really like to have relations
but
with
I
you,
took
but
a health class, and I know
I see some waffle cone
So
stacked
let's
there,
go
and I
out
just
back.
don't feel right about it.
I'm thinking about the general public.
Let's just wait till we can be alone in
No,
a bedroom.
you're right.
No, it's like
no, not bedroom. I'm saying take her out back.
it's
Get in
offered.
the car.
I wasn't going to argue. I said, okay, yeah. Rob,
Oh, you don't
Anything
argue at
near
that
my
age.
eyes? No,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't think about food.
I see. Yeah,
I thought about
you come in
Yeah.
and like,
a
where's this
waffle
ice
cone
cream
and-
bin? And,
making a sundae out of that girl.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yeah,
anything
when you're
about
that
this.
young, it's
I don't want
You
anything
got
to
a different
happen.
mindset.
yeah, you're blind, man. You're
Rob,
just like,
Rob
okay.
doesn't remember what it's like to be 15 years old.
I raised two of them very recently.
Yeah.
I've been close to it.
And I got news. They were probably exactly like I was. Oh, the opportunity arises. You don't think
just have a
about
thought
things
about
like
the
that.
general public and
No, you
close the
don't.
door and step away from the food.
No, you don't.
That is grotesque.
No,
Just-
you don't. I mean, you always washed your hands every time you came out from the back anyway. So that was
Oh, did you
know.
wash your junk?
yeah, in that
in the
little
sink.
sink. Just to make sure.
What else gets washed in that sink?
And you tell the customers like, "Oh, sorry,
did you wash it
Let me
with the
go get
scoop
that
water?
special
you know, that
scoop water.
That scoop water
Back
you were
in that
washing
sink
yourself
where I
with
just
it.
washed my nut sack. Dude.
I feel like you're a hater right now.
There's a lot of
I'm
pube
not
in
a
there.
hater for the action.
Just
I'm a
'cause I
hater
got some-
because of the activity.
Because I got some sugar cone sex.
Yeah. Right after that, a family of 5 kids come rolling in.
It was closing time. There was at least a 24-hour or a 7-hour.
It was like a petri dish.
You know, at
It's
the
even
last
worse.
at the last minute, you pull a pube from the scoop.
Oh, see, that's like this rocky road's full of pubes.
I know.
Pralines and pubes and
Pralines
cream.
and pubes. It's on
Pubes
special
and
today.
cream.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
the pralines and cream is extra creamy. Yeah.
Gross.
no, man.
No.
No.
No, you're welcome. Listen, anybody who's worked in food service, like sex is the least gross thing that happens in most restaurants.
That's
Oh, yeah,
my
I get it.
greatest fear.
Yeah, yeah.
That's that's why if I'm going someplace, I feel like at least if it's been deep fried.
Did you
Oh,
ever
at
work?
least it
Did
was
you
killed.
ever work in a restaurant?
No, I've never.
Vic,
done
have you ever worked in a restaurant?
I've never worked in food service. Just
Okay.
H-E-B was the
Yeah,
closest.
I got news
Well,
for
I
you.
did Handy Andy, but that didn't count.
I'm not talking about just like fast food places. I'm talking about full-blown restaurants.
I've heard-
Everybody in restaurants has sex with each other all the time.
See,
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
it, like wherever you can do it.
do it.
Dry
Just
storage.
not in the kitchen.
No,
That's all I'm asking.
Well, you can't do it out on the tables. There's customers.
Well, you go out back.
There are
Well,
people.
I would like to think there's something going on in the kitchen.
Well, sometimes there is stuff going on in the
See?
kitchen, depending.
Nah, when you're that horny, you'll find anywhere. Trust
See,
me.
I don't want to know. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. I just don't want to know.
You slip the guy that with a cook, or you slip him $10. Say, hey, can you make sure nobody comes in dry storage for the next 10 to 15 minutes?
You're gonna go get one of
Gonna
those
make it
huge
on the
cans of
rice
tomato
bags,
sauce.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Just well, I got news for you. Every restaurant has that going on.
Yeah.
Every
I don't wanna
restaurant.
know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
wanna know.
certain of it. I'm certain of it.
I'll put money that it's
All right.
worse at Olive
All
Garden.
right. I'm sure there's been lots of people in food service
Yeah.
out now. I want to hear a story then. If anybody get
Okay.
banged in the flower room, anybody
Rob-
taking a little bit of liberties next to the sous chef?
Watch this 210-656-3776. If you've worked in the food service industry, I want to know, have you had sex at your work?
At some place,
Or do you know-
during business? I want to know would it have affected the service?
Well, I mean, sometimes it's business hours, sometimes it's not. Usually it's people you close with. Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
restaurant's
That
closed.
makes sense.
Now
Yeah,
we've
there's
got a little
nobody-
bit of
There's
time.
only like two or
The
three
staff-
people.
The
That's
staff
a very
is
sexy
pared
time
down.
when you're cleaning tables and mopping. Ooh,
Yeah.
boy.
So I have a feeling that somebody in our audience has had those experiences.
Some of it is at least do me the service. Don't tell me the restaurant.
Okay.
Just again, don't let me know the place. And I want the story. I just don't want to know.
Okay. 210-656-3776. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We do have a rollover accident at 281 southbound at Hildebrand. It's got just the left shoulder getting by. Slow from Bassey and 410 westbound 37. That's a minor wreck slow from W.W. White. We do have this ongoing road work at 35 southbound from Randolph over to 410 that's got 2 right lanes closed. It's causing a 20-minute delay and a 10-minute delay northbound 35 O'Connor. This road work has just the left lane open. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, we're going to be live out at Retama Park, getting you ready for a little horse racing.
Yeah, thank God no camels will be on site. That is for sure. Football season right around the corner. More college and NFL talk.
Cowboys report on Monday. That's awesome.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Pro Rewards members save more during Lowe's Pro Savings Days. Save up to 20% on in-stock molding when you spend $250 and up to 20% on in-stock pre-hung interior doors when you buy 6 or more. Valid through 7/31 while supplies last. Selection varies. See Lowe's.com for details.
The John Clay Wolf Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
You got a 66 Mustang convertible, is that right?
Original color, original paint.
Which engine? What power plant is in it?
I would put a new block in it.
You know who Fozzie Bear is?
Yeah.
He sounded like a drunk Muppet. What kind of engine's in it?
The John Clay Wolf Show.
Listen to the John Clay Wolf Show, Saturday morning at 8 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
You like saving money, right? We all do. That's why Allstate just lowered the price of car insurance. Not, but wait, there's a catch. Lower. Actually lower. So if you're shopping around or just want to see how much you could save, check Allstate first for a new lower auto rate that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Progressive's Home Quote Explorer helps you easily find and buy the right coverage for you. It's everything you've always wanted. Well, I mean, as far as a website that lets you shop, quote, and buy insurance in one place. But hey, maybe that is everything you've always wanted. Yeah, people have different types of dreams. And if all you've ever been searching for is a website that helps you choose home insurance rates and coverage, boy, do we have great news about Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
This is Jason Minix. You're listening to 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Edwin just came in
and dropped a dirty joke.
And he was like,
what? Yeah, man.
Edwin? Edwin was like, he kind of looked at me like he was repulsed. He was like,
well, he should be.
He was like, he did. So you've had sex at restaurants before? And I was like, yeah, every restaurant I ever worked at, I had sex at least once.
And then we won't say what he said, but AJ brought up the fact that he worked at Arby's.
Yes.
And then Edwin had a response to that was perfect.
Yes.
And even more astounding that it came out of Edwin's mouth.
Yeah.
You got to tell me in a minute.
But I firmly believe everyone who's worked in restaurants, it happens at every restaurant. 210-656-3776. It's one of those things like, I don't know, it's like there's like a camaraderie.
Well, I think so. I never did food service, whatever. But I always had friends that were, and whenever, it was a ripe shooting ground for.
Let's talk to Carlos on line 1. Good morning, Carlos.
Carlitos. What's up, Vato Loco?
Orale, you're on the AJ and Rob show, man. How's it going, bub?
The best show in the world.
My man.
I worked at Taco Cabana on Nacogdoches.
Okay.
I didn't want to know the restaurant, but now I'll never go there again.
Okay, well, back in the day, and I worked with two sisters. I liked one of them, but she didn't like me. But her sister with the boyfriend liked me.
Did she look? Did they look alike?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
And so I was helping the one that liked me throw out the trash before our shift ended at 6 in the morning, and I ended up hitting it right there by the dumpster. And her boyfriend was waiting. Her boyfriend was waiting for her in the car.
So he did it like a good, self-respecting man. Took her out by the dumpster.
I'll be honest, Carlos. To me, like, by the dumpster is grosser than by the food.
I don't care about y'all. I care about me. Go get it wherever you get it.
Well, I mean, she was wearing like a little skirt, and when you're in your 20s, you can't control it.
No, I get it, man.
See,
I got to be honest.
Self-control to step away from the restaurant. Just go out back with the sweet sensations.
I really,
garbage juice and
also I also had relations with the manager too.
Bucking for a promotion.
Hey.
No. Her husband was from El Salvador, so he was.
It didn't
abusive.
matter.
He was abusive to her. He was abusive to her, so
Oh, we all know about those El Salvadorans.
You were being protective.
So I gave her the big BMW.
The big BMW. Drop the mic, Carlos, and hit the streets.
Orale, Vato.
Orale, Vato. Have a good one, man. Stay safe.
Oh, man. Thank you, Carlos.
Took her out back by the dumpster.
The BMW. Yeah, listen, if I was going to say it's terrible for you to take advantage of that woman, but if she was being abused, you had no choice.
But when you're that young, man, you just do it.
You had no choice.
You don't think about
But he had the wherewithal to go outside.
I don't know. Like, if I found out that the gal I was banging had an El Salvadorian husband, I've heard the stories.
Salvadoran neckties.
They're not sending their best. They're sending their worst.
Are they the ones that pull your tongue out the slit in your throat?
No, that's Colombians.
Oh.
That's Colombians.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'll also say this. Any girl that will let you have sex with her up against a dumpster,
it's a girl you take home to mom.
You probably shouldn't be having sex with.
No, but she's probably good at it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You have to assume she's gone pro.
You don't take that one to mama.
That's not a That's not a rookie. Well, that's when you take her to mama. But that's not a rookie move. You know what I mean? When they're ready to go, they're ready to go. You expect, all right, this should be interesting.
Yeah.
You have an opposable hip, do you?
And then you got to when she. I bet. And again, as someone who's done this before at Baskin Robbins.
Don't see you're ruining ice cream for us.
Katie Hayes' boyfriend, she would tell me before we went out there where he was going to. This was in New Mexico.
So there's no way
You're
Katie Hayes' boyfriend could be listening at this moment.
Katie Hayes is a lesbian now anyway.
See, look what you did to her.
I know. I think he did it. I think he was a cruel man. But I knew he was very what do you call it? Overly protective and controlling.
He drove her to you.
Yeah, he drove her. He drove her to and from work.
I'm saying he was so like that. She had to.
I think so. Yeah. I think she was just looking for a little bit of freedom.
You normally notice that,
but
it's a slow wildebeest.
She was a real thinker, and like this guy who her boyfriend was waiting on her, or he said, Katie would say, "Hey, when we go out there, when we leave tonight, I want you to. I'm going to bitch about you, in front of him, be like. So we're gonna be gruff at each other when we leave, and
I can be gruff.
Yeah, and she's like, all right, well, thanks for nothing, thanks for the help. Yeah, okay, yeah, can't wait.
This dude was a sucker.
Yeah, he was.
He
was
a
sap.
Sap. That's the term that came to mind.
Yes,
that dude was a sap and deserved it.
And
you meet the girls whose husband's a little bit too much, or her boyfriend's a little bit too much. You're like, this girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just got to smile a couple times.
Yeah.
Say bless you.
And that's why. That's why.
Yeah,
she had
my
to,
wife tried to do that with me with a Dollar General employee back then. Like, I hate the way he's stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
like,
ain't
wait a
falling for
minute.
that.
Uh-oh.
I ain't falling for that.
And I did call her out on it. And I was like, look, I'm not falling for that.
I ain't falling for that.
I'm not falling for that.
I invented that.
Yeah. Just to let you know, I have divorce papers on standby. Just sign here.
I would fall for it. I would fall for it. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I hate that. I hate him too.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, what a jerk.
God, wish he'd quit.
I'd make up some story about him. I'd be like, yeah, I didn't, babe, I wasn't going to tell you, but he tried to touch me in a weird way when I was there one day, and it was like, it creeped me out big time.
So you go, me too.
But I know he's a good worker, so I wasn't going to say anything to you, but he like put his hand in my back pocket and squeezed me, and
so I want to know when you hired Sebastian.
Yeah. Oh, you're in trouble with that. Rob's wife's asking questions about this now.
Morgan, our suit.
Oh yeah.
Boy. Called me aside yesterday.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Do we need security?
Yeah. Do we call the police or do we hire
I got
a
our
rent-a-cop?
suit worried about me, so I got that going.
Dude, are we going to have a rent-a-cop in the back?
I'm just making sure whenever I walk outside, there's no red dot on me.
You need to also.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that laser light come from?
You got two jobs. You got to protect Rob when he leaves and comes to and leaves the building, and you got to feed the cats.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure the
by the
coyotes
way,
don't get him.
Black cat. Black cat might
Scabs
need
is
to be,
pretty bad.
He's going down. He's not going to make it.
We might need to call somebody about him, man.
I don't know what to do, but he ain't gonna make it much longer. It appears. I don't want to bring us down on a Friday.
No. He's living a good
I can't
life.
bring us down on a Friday. Vic gave him the surf and turf. He did.
He's got some good top-notch food there.
It's a better Friday than he had last week.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's name brand.
At least
food.
today he eats.
Yeah,
it's not a white bag with black letters.
He
cat
ate
food.
name brand food. Cat chow.
Better than our cat.
All right, we'll be right back. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the morning huddles. Rangers double dinger payday.
Play ball!
Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits one, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Hi, everybody. Joe Reinagle here for the Golf Club of Texas. I absolutely love the Golf Club of Texas. They've made so many improvements to the golf course, from brand new cart paths to resodding the greens and fairways. You might think it's a private club, but it's not. It's open to the public 7 days a week. Best rates are always online at golfclubtexas.com. That's golfclubtexas.com. The Golf Club of Texas, you know where it is, right there off Briggs Ranch Road off Highway 90. The Golf Club of Texas is the friendliest golf course in Texas.
This is Officer Green with the San Antonio Police Department. SAPD is always hiring. Are you interested in a rewarding career that offers great pay, benefits, respect, and a chance to make a difference? Then visit sapdcareers.com if you are looking for a career with opportunities. The SAPD is looking for qualified applicants committed to keeping the Alamo City safe. This is your chance to make a difference. Become one of San Antonio's finest. Visit sapdcareers.com. For eligibility requirements, visit sapdcareers.com.
Introducing Wrangler Tough Light Jeans. The cowboy cuts you know and love. Now up to 20% lighter. Because lighter isn't a compromise. It's a better way to wear denim. Wrangler Tough Light. Tough jeans just got lighter.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at TSAOG.com.
Dave Ramsey here, and I love my Connecticut water softener. Right now, with the purchase of a Connecticut water softener, you receive a free reverse osmosis drinking station at your kitchen sink, complete with a color fixture to match your kitchen. That means cleaner, better tasting water for coffee, cooking, ice, and everyday drinking. The Connecticut K5 drinking water station removes up to 99% of many contaminants and can be customized for your home. So instead of buying bottled water or wondering what's really coming out of your tap, you get cleaner, great tasting water right where you use it most. A Connecticut runs on energy from your water flow, which means no electricity, no timer, and no computer that can break. With its twin tank system, you get soft water 24/7. Call Connecticut of San Antonio and the Hill Country for a free water test at 210-656-PURE. And tell them Dave Ramsey sent you.
ConnecticutSA.com.
License number 38961.
Less than 4 in 10 kids aged 6 through 12 are playing sports regularly. 4 in 10 kids? Let it sink in. Just 4 in 10 kids. ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Take Back Sports, with the purpose of training more coaches, expanding access, and creating community-driven sports programming that puts kids and fun first. We're working on that story. We hope you'll join us.
Visit takebacksports.org to learn more.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
You know it.
What?
Yeah! Guess what I did last night, Vic?
What?
Finished King of the Hill.
Oh.
Yes!
Wow.
Yep. I was a little disappointed, though, because it felt like, I guess this is a good thing, maybe. It felt like it left off at a spot where it's not
start
finished.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there a singular event, a wedding, a death, a cliffhanger?
Not really.
No.
Okay.
No.
It's just like back to normal.
So not a cliffhanger like, I can't wait to see. Did Bobby survive?
No. It's not like that.
Is Peggy positive?
But it's
Hank's gay?
Hank's not gay.
Oh, no.
No, it's
That would be a cliffhanger.
Right.
That's the straightest man.
But I
out
like the
there.
way it ended because it's set up.
Yeah, it means there's going to be another season.
There's going to be another one, and then probably another one.
And there should be. And this is, quite frankly, maybe a blaspheme. It's like the writing and stuff is better than it was.
Oh, it is
back in the
better.
day. It's a better show. Yeah, it's Mike Judge. It's a better show now than it was. And
Hank's one-liners are top notch, man.
Yeah, man, it is. It's funny, dude. It is, and it's a little more adult. Like they throw out some words that you couldn't say on TV back in the day, which is funny. It's basically everything but the F word. And when they do say the F word, they bleep it out.
They actually bleep that out, but the S word they let it slide. And
yeah.
Well, obviously, somebody writing is from Texas. Is Mike Judge from Texas?
I think he might be.
Somebody on that staff has to be from here because
there's Dale.
Because they say things that only Texans get.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So it's a new Dale voice, new Con voice, and Min, right?
Oh, here it is. He lived in Austin for decades.
Yeah, because Mike Judge, I'm pretty sure is like he's born over like in South America somewhere.
Well, he lived in Austin for decades. So now because it feels like this is kind of local, man. This is really just for me as far as the humor.
Yeah, like one of the episodes in this one has I'll ruin it one episode for you.
Go ahead.
They find a cannon in the and Hank tells him of course Dale wants to fire the cannon and he says no, it's a piece of history, and he's like it'll be a piece of history tomorrow. So when Hank's gone, Dale convinces the other two guys to go fire the cannon. And
this is funny, man.
Like they go, we don't know where it landed, and so Hank goes. He's like, oh, you idiots!
Yeah, so
then,
he wants to go find
where the cannonball went.
He goes to find it, and it hit
Big Tex.
It hit Big Tex, and it blew off his thumb and his pinky and ring finger. So he's making a peace sign. And they're like, when did Big Tex become a hippie? And then
why was Big Tex in Arlen?
And then they were outside of Arlen shooting.
Okay.
So then Dale goes up and slaps Big Tex's foot, and then his pointer finger falls off. So it's just Big Tex like this.
I thought that was the funniest ever. And they could.
So yeah, dude, it's a great show, man. It is such a great show. I loved it. I loved it. They did another season of it. It's it is.
God, I can't
I
wait for another
normally
one.
don't like. There's cartoons that I like. I loved. I did love Beavis and Butthead too.
Okay.
But that's the kind of cartoon that's like. I mean, it's potty humor. It's like there's no depth to it. Like the King of the Hill is like if it were real life people, it would be a hilarious show.
I know those guys.
Yes, that's what it is.
The thing about this, I know Hank Hill. We all do.
Yeah,
we all have a Hank Hill in our life.
And I wish when they redid what do they call it, a reboot, when they rebooted Beavis and Butthead, I had high hopes. I mean, there's only so much you can do with the premise of that show. Like it's still funny if you're a child like me.
It's like Minions to me now. I can't listen.
Yeah, but King of the Hill is a legitimately good show, and I don't say that about many cartoons. So
that's the only one I say it about.
Yeah, it's worth your time if you haven't checked it out. All right, 1 hour in. He said that boy will never be right.
I'd help you.
That boy ain't right.
One down, 3 to go. CAJ and Rob Show 94.1.
From the San Antonio Sports Star Studios, sponsored by George Salinas Injury Lawyers. This is KTFM Floresville. If you missed the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you missed this.
I wish I could find the video when we played the Nuns.
What? Uh-oh. Hold on. Story time with Joe.
We used to play with the Tube Trotters, and we do it for charity. I think it was St. John Bosco was the name of the school. They actually had the Nuns playing. They were actually in their full habits.
Really?
Yes. And we didn't really know what to do with the Nuns. Because, you get out there and sometimes...
What do you mean you don't know what to do with the Nuns?
Sometimes the juices get flowing and you want to be a little more physical than...
You wanted to get physical with the nun.
Well, there are jokes there, I'm sure. Or fantasies, one of the two. I'm not sure. Oh, gee, I'm going to hell now.
That ticket's been punched.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Hi, how can I help?
Well, my husband and I feel like we've outgrown our current money manager.
I see.
Our lives have changed, and we need something more than just mutual funds to help us in retirement.
She's right.
I hear that often. At Fisher Investments, we'd start by getting to know you, your finances, family, health, lifestyle. We tailor a portfolio around your goals and needs.
Sounds good.
Can you help with estate planning?
Yes. We have a team of specialists who can help you with estate planning, Social Security, investment income, and more. We'll get to know your whole financial picture and help keep you on the path to a comfortable retirement.
And your fees?
We have a simple, transparent fee that's a percentage of the value of your portfolio. So we do better when you do better.
I feel better already.
At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different. Learn more at fisherinvestments.com/different. Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
That refresh you've been putting off until the right deal came along? It's here! Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale is happening now, so you can finally get the style you've been waiting for less. Get up to 80% off area rugs and up to 60% off outdoor and bedroom furniture. Shop Wayfair's huge selection of styles and find the piece to fit your style, budget, and space. Plus, free shipping. Black Friday in July ends July 27th. Shop today at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Introducing Wrangler Tough Light Jeans. The cowboy cuts you know and love. Now up to 20% lighter. Because lighter isn't a compromise. It's a better way to wear denim. Wrangler Tough Light. Tough jeans just got lighter.
Craving real authentic Mexican food? Tamalitos Restaurants is now serving up your favorites at 11210 Nacogdoches Road. From fresh breakfast tacos and handmade tamales to sizzling enchiladas, flavorful carne guisada, barbacoa, and more. And don't miss this. Tamalitos Restaurant is giving away over $1,000 at the Back to School Drive on Saturday, August 1st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Gomez Law Firm on 2943 Moss Rock Road. Great food, great prices, and fun for the whole family.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. The difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. This road work on 35 southbound Randolph to 410 causing a 45-minute commute. 2 right lanes are closed. Your slope from Pat Booker Road. 281 southbound Hildebrand. Most of this accident now has been moved off to the right shoulder. 410 westbound 37, that wreck off to the left shoulder. And 37 northbound, that connector to get onto 35. We've got an accident, connector ramp partially blocked. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, former Houston Texans running back Joe Mixon appears to be calling it a career. According to KPRC's Aaron Wilson, he stated there's some hope for a return, but Mixon missed all of last season due to an unspecified injury that is still unknown to this point. The Baltimore Ravens waived Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia prior to training camp. Pavia had signed a 3-year, $3.1 million undrafted free agent deal with Baltimore.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, good morning. How we doing? It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1. This is I don't know what's going on where I guess I feel like I thought we were through the bath salts era. Why
would you think?
I don't know. I just
Epsom salt?
No, the rip your face off.
Yeah,
weed.
but like the last couple of days, I don't know if you guys saw this, like in Vegas, the guy who
guy running around with the AR-15,
yeah,
just popping off shots in the neighborhood.
Just decided rather than try and go out with with a car and do this, I'm just gonna walk around and shoot randomly.
I wonder if I would be justified if I pulled out my deer rifle and just took him out.
I think you would be, absolutely. Like if he was shooting at people's houses
walking around,
and stuff.
All I could think of was, man, this is a good chance to sight in my gun.
And then yesterday, this guy in California.
I haven't heard this.
And there's video of this guy, which I guess there's a little bit of video. There's what do they call it? Doorbell camera of the guy in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
But this one is a guy in Los Alamitos, California. And he was walking around with a machete.
Oh,
and
I saw this.
Just threatening people, chasing people, and they tried to put him down with rubber bullets. And
he just kept going.
That's the thing, dude. If you're walking through rubber bullets and tasers, the stuff that you're on is so strong.
Oh yeah.
got some good stuff, man.
Like, can you imagine?
Fish tranquilizer.
I can't, like, and again, I told you the story. I've been so high that I've lost a day of my life. I've been so high once that I thought I was talking to a coyote.
See the size of that chicken?
Yeah. But I can't imagine being so high that I could get hit with like a beanbag gun and just be like,
well, that's not stoned high. This is a different high.
Like
and a taser.
Like I'm Iron Man now. Like,
well, that's meth, man.
I know.
That's 3-day meth.
That's not the kind of drugs I've ever been into.
I know.
Thank
good
God.
Lord.
You don't come back from that, man. Even the ones that do it once come forever kind of twitchy. But you can always tell a meth head.
They shot him with rubber bullets and beanbag and tasers.
Hey, first beanbag bounces off his melons. We're changing ammo.
I mean,
so nothing worked?
We tried.
Dude, those beanbags are designed to take you off your feet.
Yes, and one bounces off, that's not going to work.
If it hits you hard, like it's supposed to hit you hard enough to like knock you down. And if it didn't even knock him down, like, but it's one thing if you say, oh, I don't feel the pain. But, like, the force of it is built to knock you off your feet.
When those dudes get hit with the tasers and they go, and that's it. Got to shoot him. You're going to have to put him down.
Well, that's exactly what happened.
You're going to have to.
Eventually, the suspect ran towards officers, and they had to open fire with real bullets on him. But he's
cheating. They're cheating.
But he didn't die. Like,
of course he didn't.
These drugs are so good, he didn't even die. Like, and then it makes me wonder, like, man, is it like an invincibility potion?
Did he start healing?
Yeah,
Right,
he's like Jessica Jones.
I was gonna say.
They say he's out of surgery in stable but critical condition.
God.
Long Beach police say it started around 10 a.m. Officers got called about a possible DUI and road rage incident, and it was impacting one of their fire vehicles that was transporting a patient. So, like, an ambulance was taken, and he was like cutting off the ambulance. They looped in Cypress and Los Alamitos police as they followed the suspect.
So he's driving?
Yeah.
With a machete?
Yep. They followed him to UCI, and he said he's running eastbound towards the hospital holding a machete. Male, white, shaved head, no shirt, gray shorts. They didn't even have to say white. That kind of drugs is almost exclusive to white people.
Yeah, like serial killers.
Like, yeah, there's some things that only white people do, and like if it's someone of another race, it's like, what? Like, you tell me a black guy's running around with a machete high on meth, I'd be like, no way, that's crazy. A white person, if a white person did it, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about white.
What was that rap singer running around in his underwear?
The guy,
Old Town Road dude.
But
he wasn't. Yeah, he was.
No, he was on something.
But he wasn't
I don't
killing
know
anybody.
what.
He was flouncing around. He wasn't charging around with a knife.
Yeah, he was looking for love in all the wrong places.
Literally,
he's better now. But so they're going to get this guy so we can put him back to jail.
Yes, they said we went to the hallway doors. I stood there for the majority of the time, said one of the witnesses. He was wielding a machete around. He's like huffing his chest and pulling his arms up. Like, you could tell he was very angry.
Agitated.
They tried to. Crisis negotiators were brought to the scene, but unsuccessful.
Because he's crazy.
Witnesses said it was about 40 minutes before police turned to less lethal measures, including beanbag rounds and canines. Again, if you get through the canine, dude, those are crazy drugs.
They sent the dogs in on him?
And he's dragging the dog behind him.
Is he really?
Yes.
The dog's like clamped on?
And he's still running towards the officers.
I think they did all they could.
I think so.
I think at that point, we're going to have to just finish this now before he hurts a dog.
Yep. So eventually they put him...
Put him down, which would be the appropriate term.
Yeah, although they didn't kill him.
Well, I mean, that's, like I said, that's good police work.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the knee.
But then you got to be careful not to shoot your dog.
Well, no, you don't want to shoot your dog.
No.
I don't shoot till there's a wide open shot.
Yeah, shoot him, not the dog.
Relent, Fido, relent.
I saw a video maybe a week ago of a guy who had gotten tased, and he was still trying to come at him. And they let the dog go on him.
Let the dog on you.
And then the guy pulled out his gun and was going to shoot the dog, and then, nope.
Oh yeah, that's I think I saw that.
You don't shoot the dog. You don't touch the dog.
Yeah,
man.
you try to shoot that. I mean,
was it in the middle of the street?
Yep.
Like, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like
they had a hard time getting him down.
Yeah, because it was like the guy was like he wasn't gonna back down from the cops, and he just had it happened to be a canine unit, and that guy just casually reached over and opened his back door, and that dog went right at his
seeking missile.
What do they call them? Fur missiles.
The fur missile.
The fur missile.
What are those?
Unleashed.
Was it a Malinois?
Malinois. Yeah.
It's Malinois and Shepherds usually. And
okay.
I'll get into dude. I'll watch those Instagram reels.
Oh yeah, me too.
I grew up down. I went to West Campus High School, right next to Lackland Air Force Base, is where they train all the military dogs. And for a couple years, they would take our graduating class, or take an entire group of people over to the base. And for some reason, they felt the need to kind of show off their military stuff. So they would shoot guns and they'd machine guns, and then they'd have the military police dog exhibition. And they'd always have the one dude put on the padded suit.
Yeah.
And then they'd let the dogs out on him, and just those dogs would run about 50 yards and just blow that dude up. Like the short straw dude was like, so I got to get attacked by the dogs again today? Because even though you're padded, they take you down.
Oh, yeah,
it's like getting hit by
that's
like getting hit by
job.
a safety coming across the middle for a wide receiver. It is a wicked thing to see in person, man. Those are lethal freaking weapons coming at you.
There was a guy that I served with, and we were in the infantry, and he re-enlisted, but re-enlisted with a change of job, and he was going to be an MP, which
he came here.
Which MPs are like. I don't know. I as an infantry guys, we looked at MPs as traffic directors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
the guy at the gate.
If you're in the Air Force,
like basically you're a gate guard.
Well, in the Air Force, that's about as extravagant as we get.
Well,
that's the hardcore dudes.
Well, those are the.
Well, I'm serious. What are you going to do? I mean, we're working with airplanes, so the only time you get to carry a gun is if you're an MP or you're pararescue. That's it.
The MPs are like special ops.
Well, to us they were. You got to carry a gun.
Well, for us, it was like it was a big downgrade in action. But this dude, he re-enlisted specifically to be a dog trainer. And that's all he did for the rest of his military career. And
did he live here?
He did. No, he lived. He stayed in Kentucky.
Really?
And he did it for 20 years, or I guess 16 years.
But not for the military.
Yeah,
I'm surprised because Kelly is the place where all the dogs are trained. Maybe he was training the trainers there, but if you're going to be a military dog, you start here.
The school is here.
Yeah, you start here.
Yeah, but that's what he did. All he did was train those dogs and work with those dogs all the time.
I'd like to have one of those dogs.
Oh my God!
I don't want a Malinois. They're too high maintenance.
No, I want the trained ones. That one that just responds to the little squeaky ball. That's all he needs.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's like this squeak, and that dog looks at you like,
That's about
who do you want me to
$20,000.
kill? I'll kill someone. Want me to kill somebody right now for that ball? I will. Right now, I will.
Just point.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I will.
That's dude. So my German Shepherd went through extensive training. Like when I
Did you
got
like
her.
ship him off to camp?
Yeah, she was gone for like I don't probably 4 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like she used to walk the perimeter of my house and like so she knew like this is where our property is, and if something comes onto our property that's that's not supposed to be there, like and that was badass.
My dog won't let me on my bed.
And now I don't do any, and I don't know why I did that stuff then. I just thought it was cool to have a dog that was like I could snap and she would like do her tricks. And
I sent a dog off, a bird dog once, one of my first dogs a long time ago, and it was worth the money. It was worth the expense. She was a great dog.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is the best dog I've ever had.
Yeah, and I think the well-trained ones are happier because I can trust them more. But I never did it again, and I should have.
And now she just lives a dog life, and I think she's very happy now. But I've always wanted one of those Malinois, but they are like
too much, man.
I mean, if you're not walking them 3 or 4 miles a day, they're going to rip your couch
That's
apart.
my point.
I have learned
I won't
trust the dog breed's definition, because every one that I've kind of gotten out of breed that I didn't know, like I got a blue heeler, a red heeler, and she was everything she was defined to be. She was exactly that breed. And you get those breeds that need a lot of help, man, a lot of energy, a lot of work. They can be just awful.
I want an Irish wolfhound.
What the hell are you going to do with that?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Just
another
because.
room to the house.
Yeah, I don't know. Just my neighbor had one when we first moved in, and they since moved out. But yeah, it was a huge dog, but it was so calm, just nice and. I don't know. I've always wanted a big dog.
I like
I don't
dogs,
know why.
I like dogs that have giant heads.
like a Saint Bernard,
or like a Rottweiler. Like those, those, black and brown. Like that. Those dogs look awesome to me. But what am I going to do with a dog like that?
My son's got a dog that head's the size of a football.
I like that.
Just like that's a big old dog.
Oh, Sensei?
Yeah, Sensei.
Well, and I like your dad's dog.
Oh, she's a Great Pyrenees.
Yeah, those are. I mean, and she's not like an attack dog or anything like that.
She is exactly the breed. She barks like crazy, but won't attack. She's just a protector and a herder.
I like that dog. All right, 210-656-3776. It is the AJ and Rob show on a Friday. We got a lot of fun stuff to get into today. We might even talk some sports, just a little bit. Might talk a little bit of sports.
Almost football season,
It is almost football
there.
season. It's getting there. Guys, between us, you get to a certain age and things don't quite feel the same. You're tired. Your energy's low. Your sex drive might not even be what it once was. And very often that comes down to testosterone. And if you've got low testosterone, sometimes it's overwhelming to like think about going in and starting the process because you're like, I got to go get blood and talk to a doctor. Well, Game Day understands that, and that's why they've simplified it. You go to Game Day Men's Health over there on Wiseman Boulevard in Alamo Ranch, and they also have a location, Shirts Cibolo. If you go there, you go in, they take your blood there. They've got an in-house lab. They're not going to outsource that. Within minutes, you're talking. They look at your results, and you're talking to a licensed provider. They're coming up with a customized plan for you that's going to help you get started and get you back to where you want to be. And you can start treatment the same day. More energy, better mood, boosting your libido. Why wait? Be the best version of yourself. 830-376-9100. That's 830-376-9100. Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
Here's the deal. The government is over $38 trillion in debt, which means the IRS isn't slowing down. And the tax code is complex and unforgiving. So it's not surprising if you're one of the millions of Americans that owe back taxes to the IRS. Unfortunately, they're the world's most powerful collection agency, with the ability to garnish your wages, seize your bank accounts, and even take your home or business. But don't be stressed or worried any longer. We're Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm. We have resolved over $3 billion in tax debt for our clients. Our award-winning professionals deal with the IRS every single day, protecting our clients and preparing them for the best possible resolution. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, give Optima a call today.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Woo! Drop it like it's hot. What? Oh, tell them. Want to ride in the gay with daddy. I don't know if I want Juvenile to be my daddy.
I think there's more than one says that.
I know.
Well, I be slinging wood, yeah. Out the hood, yeah. That's a good line.
I like that.
Want to walk it like a doggy. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Vic, I feel like, well, maybe your sons. So my son is too young to have been influenced by this person. Maybe you guys' sons are too old. I'm not sure. Andrew Tate, Top G.
No.
Oh no, my kids don't.
I've never heard of that dude.
Okay, good.
I have. I followed him when he had that university and even before that.
Because you were trying to become more manly?
Yeah, I wanted to look like him and be like him.
Such a symptom of our modern time.
He's the
This
definition
dude,
of a modern
in my
dick.
age, was a douchebag.
Yeah.
That was the dude that we made fun of in my age.
Yeah.
And now, like, there's people, like, they're legit, like, people legitimately, like, look at him like a real role model, like, which is insane to me. But there are people who are like, yeah, that's a guy who, like, that's who everybody's trying to be. And, like, it's one thing, like, what's the looks maxing guy, clavicular?
All this crap.
That's
man.
crazy to me.
Those are the dudes we used to kick their ass and they went away.
Yeah, but this guy is, we already knew this. He got arrested before, and then somehow they let him go.
Well,
even though it was like sex trafficking charges.
Well, they were Romanians, and he got a little bit of pressure from the U.S. government.
Well, he's been arrested again, and this time the White House press secretary is saying that they're not going to
do anything, right?
Well, no,
they're not going to do anything to help him.
Yeah. Of course not.
Like, which, you know, I think back in the day, the thought was like, some of these guys, I think they feel like once you get out of jail free once,
that he'd always be here to protect you.
Yeah, you're like I'm protected here.
Dude, they got the prince, the former prince of England in shackles. Dude, Andrew Tate, you ain't safe no matter where you go. Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like this guy, you might think you've got, you know, amnesty.
Yeah, no.
Well,
it can only last so long.
I'd have arrested him just for what he had on.
I know.
The little culotte pants, purple shirt. Like, dude, we're gonna have to take you down, man.
Oh yeah, Vic. I just sent you the audio.
I don't understand. So this guy had like investment advice, like invest your money and slap your wife, kind of stuff.
How to make money, and it's like how to be a man.
A top G.
How to be a man. How to like what to spend your money on.
Hookers and blow.
How to make more money, what to present to the world.
Was he selling like a coin? Was he selling some kind of?
I think he had a website. He had a website, right?
Did you have to buy like a package from him?
You could buy merch and stuff.
Well, I mean, were you buying advice? Was he giving you a way to live, and you paid a little bit, and you learned how to live, and did his stuff?
I think so.
Kind of like Anthony Robbins for douchebags.
Yes,
all right,
yes.
Now I'm getting him.
Is Anthony Robbins Tony? He was the giant, right?
Yeah, the dude that was you'd walk on fire.
Yeah,
he'd fire you up, and you'd live the right life if you went and saw his $1,000 weekend program.
Do you have that sound, Vic? I think there's a Caroline Leavitt, who's the White House press secretary.
We're all very well aware.
Yes. She talked to the media yesterday about the top G, and I'm trying to see. You got it?
Yeah,
they are running from him.
13 seconds, right?
Yep,
Just real quick.
that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
President Trump.
Oh, hold on.
The administration, do they have any plans to intervene in the extradition process for the Tate brothers?
No, we've already answered that question.
Yeah. That's not what the Tate brothers wanted to hear.
Well, there's like when he first got out, you got one of the bald one, whichever he is.
That's Andrew.
That's Andrew.
That's the top G.
Even mentioned two Trump sons by name. Like he mentioned Barron and he mentioned one of the other idiots. Like we're buds, you know.
The one on the beach.
Like you're trying to use the wrong protective blanket if you're bringing anything that has to do with sex trafficking in front of the president. He's got his own problems.
Yeah, like,
He's running. I
don't-
can't be seen with this.
Maybe don't bring up the whole rape thing around me.
Yeah. Now's not a good time.
Yeah, like the heat is on.
And he was a UFC fighter. We've talked about this.
No, he was a
too.
kickboxer.
A kickboxer.
He was,
I know who we're talking about. I'm putting this all into context. So he was he's British, right? And he was doing this, and the Brits ran him out, and he went to Romania to kind of hide from everybody. And that's why he did time in Romania. All right.
And now he's being extradited back to the UK, and he thought that the US would protect him, and now they're like, no. Well, their attorney, though, says that that's not decided.
Their attorney is Epstein's former attorney, right?
Joseph McBride. Mm-hmm. He said, Miss Leavitt is great, but she is not the president or the secretary of state. There is no extradition without the secretary of state's signature. Until that signature exists, it's all commentary.
And I have a big envelope I'd like to have delivered to the president.
Yes. So she's saying, don't. Yeah, this is. Did you see what he was wearing when he got arrested?
Oh, dude, I'm talking about. That's when I saw the picture of him, like
the purple pantsuit. He looks like
high water shoes.
He had capri pants on.
Oh yeah, he's a Beautiful man.
Top G.
That's your top G.
No, that's top G or top gay.
In 1984, you get your ass kicked for that.
Oh yeah,
you get left behind.
Oh well, I don't know.
Unless you're cutting hair,
or you're Prince.
Well,
it looks like something Prince would have worn.
You better be able to sing if you're wearing that.
Yeah. That literally looked like something Prince would wear.
Or give a hell of a haircut. You better give a hell of a haircut or sing.
I actually think Andrew Tate bought that outfit from Prince's estate because it looks like it was about Prince size too, and he was like all squeezed into it.
So maybe I should have said, "Can you sing? Can you dance?"
Yeah, do a little something.
If you can't do that, we're gonna have to send you to jail and send you to England.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make it here, Bubba. Let's see. Raymond's on the line. He wants to hop in. 210-656-3776. You want to be a part of the show. Good morning, Raymond. How's it going, bub?
Hey, paso, brother.
Hey, good morning, guys. I love you guys. Long-time listener. I was thinking of suggesting, since football is around the corner, we should have a first annual SA Sports or ESPN football tailgate.
I'm down.
I'm down,
I think
too.
we can make this happen.
I know that.
I think we can make this happen. Do we want to do it
That'd be awesome.
at a UTSA game or a
beer funnels? What are we thinking?
Are we doing cake
Yeah,
stands?
man, UTSA would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we just go there, man. And I don't know if y'all remember, guys, when y'all had that barbecue competition. I'm a two-time winner.
Oh,
yeah. So I know how to throw it down on the grill.
I got a shot ski.
You'll bring the ribs.
You
is
bring
what
the
you're
ribs.
saying.
I got the shot ski.
I'll bring the ribs. Yeah, awesome. That sounds good. But yeah, I think that's something we should do. You know, like I said, Saturdays. You know, we know. Hopefully, Minix will wake up because he does the Friday night football games. But I think it'd be awesome. You know, AJ, Rob, Jason, Joe, and me, and whoever else wants to come out.
All right, Raymond. More news to follow. We will do this. That's a promise.
That's a good idea.
We will do this.
All right, brother. And we don't need Jason there anyway. He's no fun.
Oh, you can cook too.
Yeah, I know.
Bring food.
But at a tailgate, Jason, what's he gonna do? Like sip on a Miller Lite for an hour?
Each man to what he's great at, man. You want him to cook.
Rob is the guy you want at the tailgates. I'll tell you what. I tailgated the Alamo Bowl with Rob.
Okay. He knows everybody.
Dude, he was doing funnels. He was,
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Rob can party.
I'll do that with Dr. Pepper Zero.
I didn't do 9 years of college for nothing, bro.
Yeah, Rob was beer bonging.
Oh yeah, he's on the 9-year plan.
I was on that. I didn't do 9 years and not learn something.
That's right.
Every penny was well spent.
All right. 210-656-3776. Love to have you be part of the show on a Friday. It is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We'll start with the good news. They just completely cleared that wreck off 281 southbound at Hildebrand, now reopened. Traffic flowing freely. Now, this road work at 35 southbound Randolph on down to 410, that's a 30-minute commute. 2 right lanes closed. Start moving over to your left side. You're going to start to slow down right around Pat Booker Road. Still working that wreck at 410, westbound at 37. It's off to the shoulder. And 37 northbound, the connector to 35. This wreck has the connector ramp partially blocked. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio Sports Star sending our boys to see the boys. Our AA Best Bail Bonds coverage of Dallas Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California begins Monday afternoon, August 3rd at 2. Sponsored in part by Southern Recipe Pork Rinds and AARP San Antonio. South Texas home of the Dallas Cowboys. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
The John Clay Wolf Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
Have you ever done a jingle? It's my only jingle experience. My first line is, "This is the worst thing I've ever heard." The engineer raised his clipboard up over his head and smashed it onto the soundboard. Buttons scattered like Legos across the room. And then my violin player goes, "He wrote that jingle, man."
The John Clay Wolf Show.
Listen to the John Clay Wolf Show, Saturday morning at 8 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. It's Texas Quarter Horse Racing's biggest weekend at Retama Park. Don't miss the live racing action. Friday is the big summer showdown with 6 incredible stakes races. And Saturday is the Retama Park Derby. Visit tickets.retamapark.com for all the details.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing. Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
Dave Ramsey here, and I love my Connecticut water softener. Right now, with the purchase of a Connecticut water softener, you receive a free reverse osmosis drinking station at your kitchen sink, complete with a color fixture to match your kitchen. That means cleaner, better tasting water for coffee, cooking, ice, and everyday drinking. The Connecticut K5 drinking water station removes up to 99% of many contaminants and can be customized for your home. So instead of buying bottled water or wondering what's really coming out of your tap, you get cleaner, great tasting water right where you use it most. A Connecticut runs on energy from your water flow, which means no electricity, no timer, and no computer that can break. With its twin tank system, you get soft water 24/7. Call Connecticut of San Antonio and the Hill Country for a free water test at 210-656-PURE. And tell them Dave Ramsey sent you.
ConnecticutSA.com.
License number 38961.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
The Carolina Panthers camp started poorly. They lost their second-year outside linebacker and former Texas A&M Aggie Nick Scorton. He suffered an ACL injury to his right knee during the team's first day of training camp. Just a reminder, the Dallas Cowboys will report to camp in Oxnard on Monday. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Let's go!
Hi, it's Jason Minix. You're listening to the home of the Cowboys, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
They're going to vibrate our new helmet off the table.
Wake up! Grab the brush and put a little makeup. Oh, I love it. System of a Down on a Friday. You wanted to. Vic.
This song make me nervous.
I don't think you trust.
In
my self-righteous suicide.
So when you're at a concert, what do you just stand and sway during this part?
When,
when you hold your phone up.
Deserve to
See, and then you
have to breathe. This is the time when you take your.
You punch the guy right beside you in the face.
Yeah, you wipe the sweat off or you
Everybody,
throw up.
That
One of the
slows
two.
down. You put your arms around everybody, and then right now, we're brawling, man.
I got to talk to you guys about some stuff going on in the world of sex.
Okay.
First of all, let's start in the.
And what is that?
Well, sex is the art of.
What?
So there have been in almost every year there's like a new thing that people are searching for on porn sites that or a new.
Well, my search tags are rather unique.
Okay.
We all have our own particular idiom.
We know that Vic says he's into weird stuff.
I mean, you start with the initials. And
I don't know. I delete it after I'm done, so I don't remember.
Okay. But you got to learn the lingo. But yeah, we all have our thing.
Now this is weird. The 2025, one of the trending fetishes last year was sweaty armpits.
Ugh.
Like there are people who are apparently
like 1985 Madonna armpit.
Not hairy, sweaty.
Sweaty.
Like they like to see
glistening armpits.
Girls who are so worked up that they're glistening in the armpit.
Is it like bare armpit or is it like sleeve with like
no?
an armpit?
I think it's bare armpit.
Oh, okay, I see. I like just the sweaty armpit on a dark shirt with just like a dark spot.
That's
right
what
there.
turns you
Boy,
on.
That's sexy as all get out. Maybe a little mustache.
Like I'm old school, man. I'm into like boobs.
I don't need extraneous stuff. I don't need all the extras. I'm down with the OG stuff. The stuff in the original manual, that's all I ever needed. I never needed the addendums.
There is a new so a lot of the times there's scenarios that people search for or like wife with whatever, but there's also body parts that people search, particular body parts.
Left thumb.
And the newest trend, the new heat is the butt crack. Not the
like the top of it?
Like not the knot. I'm talking like the crack itself.
Like the plumber's butt.
Yes.
Okay.
There are.
I can see that.
Well, why?
It doesn't do anything for me. But but hey, these are some of like people are asking for slower reveals, like in undressing scenarios. They
like more
to see,
tease.
Yeah, like they want to see it like slowly
we
exposed.
all like a little tease. We all like a little.
Prolong the anticipation of seeing the full butt crack.
We all, well, maybe not the butt crack, but there's all body parts that are all always fun to see.
It says that this person, Kat Ligate, who's the head of creative community and education at this pornography site, says
That's a good title to have.
10 years ago, viewers were mostly searching for broad categories, whereas today they're looking for very specific moments, body parts, or camera angles that make a scene feel tailored to their own tastes. It's these niche requests that are becoming some of the most interesting trends we're seeing. Some of our most common requests are, I'd love to see more playful food-themed content that incorporates butt cracks.
Well, that's really specific.
I think it's a really fun fetish that doesn't get enough attention, and I definitely watch more creative videos built around that idea. I'd really like to see performers undress more slowly so there's more time to appreciate the butt crack before the scene gets going.
I have a lot of appreciation.
It's a weird thing to, like, now.
I'm not fixated like that.
Nah, I'm moving the
mouse.
mouse.
I'm more of a broad brush guy.
I'm getting the mouse and moving it forward. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
move
go.
on,
Come on.
Move on.
That's what I like.
Let's get to the meat.
Yeah, let's move on. Move on next.
Literally.
Move on next.
I mean, obviously, it's and she says, obviously, an ass fetish is not new.
I get that.
Spanking is a fetish as old as time.
Right.
Farting is
I don't
a little different, but I've heard of people who are into it. Corporophilia. Are you guys? You know what corporophilia is?
Anything that ends with aphilia, I'm a little concerned
What, do they
about.
put them in a freezer and then have sex with them?
Corporophilia is it's pleasure that involves excrement.
Oh no!
I know there are people.
No.
I know there are people who are into it.
Are we talking about pooping and peeing? The golden shower and the hailstorm that follows?
Is strictly the mudslides.
All right.
Feederism, which Vic, you might be into this actually.
Wow.
Feederism is where where individuals are aroused by watching girls gain weight. Like they like to see them like shove their faces full of food and like know that they're actually gaining weight while you watch.
Oh, like feed them some bread with cheese and pizza.
I want to see you eat a whole cake.
Or like me feed them.
Yeah,
I wish I could find a woman that would let me do that.
Yeah, like would you like if there was a big thick girl? Would you like to see her eat a whole cake?
Well, I need to find a woman.
I wouldn't get off on it, but
I want to see you eat a whole cherry pie, and she's just stuffing the whole thing down her face, and you know that she's getting thicker and fatter just for you.
Yeah, see,
Do you think the women?
Yeah, but
can we find a woman that'll look at me like that?
Yeah. So
fatten me up, get more turned on the more pie I eat. Man, she'd be in heaven.
So it says
she'd be turned on all the time.
Because the 90s are back in fashion.
That was a thing in the 90s?
Well,
I was in that.
No,
I wasn't. Okay.
But low-rise jeans were a thing in the 90s on women.
Yeah.
And
I'm a fan of those.
More women are wearing low-rise jeans again.
If body appropriate, they're very nice.
And what that means is also girls of most girls that are around my age, that means there's a lot of middle-aged women with tramp stamps.
And it's because of the low-rise jean.
And yes.
Yeah, that we thank you. You're welcome, world.
And dudes
are my age.
Dudes are into seeing the tattoo with just a tiny bit of butt crack.
With a little bit of thong. Or a little bit of a Y.
Little bit of
just a little bit of the T-back coming up. That's always a good look.
Yes.
I'm not upset with that. But I don't need to find that specifically for my porn needs.
On one thread debating whether or not butt crack should be considered sexy, one user said, a visible butt crack drives me crazy. It's a glimpse at the forbidden.
That's why the plumbers.
Yeah.
That's why plumbers pull, man.
And then another person said, butts wouldn't be sexy without the crack.
Well, it wouldn't be a butt.
It would just be an ass marshmallow.
Yeah, it'd just be a Ken doll.
Now, there's some people who are like, I don't think it's attractive because it evokes sloppiness instead of sexiness.
Well, and it's
we're all different.
And I'll be honest,
some of us like the sloppy.
Yeah,
if you know
I'll be
what
honest.
I mean.
You're Baptist. I'm Catholic.
But
we're different.
We see the same God.
But I think
we're all trying to get to the same place.
We can agree. The idea of a butt crack is a little less sexy in late July than in, say,
swamp ass is a
like in November or
Us
December.
in the South, we understand that.
Like, I don't know that I want to see sweat dripping down a girl's back.
No.
Down into her.
That's what I want to
jeans.
smell her underarms. See, I work my way up. In the summer, I want to smell the stinky
but
underarms.
That's
in
when
the
you're a sweaty armpit guy.
In the winter, I go south.
But to somebody, that's a turn on, that sweat. You know,
like I said,
like
in the
they
summer,
want that.
Like it's there.
Like Vic says, there's something for everybody.
Yeah, there always is.
Everybody got a type.
When you go to HEB, you look at all the cashiers. There's something for everybody.
Is there anything else new? I don't even know that. That's a whole other fetish channel right there.
Yeah. No, it just makes you wonder. Or the girl behind the service center is like, I wonder what she's into.
Scan this. Is there anything else that is new and improved over the 90s?
This is not porn related, but the newest sex trend of the summer has dethroned the beej.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No filleting going on. What's the new thing?
More often than not, like in the history of man, I think that has been looked at as the consolation prize, right? Like if you,
it's a wonderful addition, but it ain't the meal,
right?
But it can be a snack.
But if a gal isn't going to give you the meal,
sometimes you get a snack.
That's
but it's not the meal.
But would you agree that's been the highest form of
snacking?
Yeah.
Yes. It's the next step. It's a triple.
Well, it says that the newest trends are more and more people are interested in handwork than.
Nah. That's like saying, I want to go buy a CD. instead of digital download. It ain't better.
Wow.
That's lesser. You're settling.
Looking at some people on Reddit who were talking about this topic, the handy while kissing and touching boobs and stuff is the best ever. Recently, after pleasing my wife, she asked what I wanted to do next, and I said that I wanted to get that hand work.
Okay.
She was so surprised, but I loved it. It's very intimate. And it's not just guys rejecting sex in favor of some hand stuff.
Okay.
And even women are saying that they are now getting to wear hand stuff. Like it feels almost like forbidden, or it feels like it's bringing them back to their days of youth.
Whatever she wants, I'm down. But I know what I want. I mean, I'm here to help you out too, but it's a two-way street, and you can
Yep, I get it.
I'm looking for other stuff.
But it says during the things that make the intimacy different with the hand action is you can be eye level with someone.
Also,
and there is like
handy has its place.
I don't want to look at her. I don't want to look.
If you're getting that's an ugly girl.
Yeah. I'm all lights off, man. That's me. Lights
just
off,
baby.
Just
hang a curtain and a hand comes out.
Here, put on this mask.
Can you look the other way, please? Or we're going to be here all night.
Yeah, I'm like, here, put on this wig and mask here.
It also says there's the hand can adjust pressure, speed, grip, rhythm, and angle in ways that a mouth just can't. And it also says that a lot of people in new relationships, when it comes to STIs, the risk is much lower.
Now, that I understand. Now, that's a matter of circumstance. And I understand. And the handy is a matter of circumstance. Some places, I'm sure it's remarkably hot and it's perfect. But others, when you can do other things, I'm kind of like,
you got to be gentle because sometimes it hurts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes your partner doesn't know how to handle your situation.
Well, that can go a lot of different ways.
So sometimes it's better to just
it's too aggressive.
Call it a night.
Sometimes I'll take care of myself. You just do the other stuff. You kiss me on the neck.
No, I'm like, here, let me show you how to do it.
Give me some nibbles. I'll do this.
I have years of practice.
You're allowed to say two things.
Oh man! All right, let's take a break. We're about halfway through on a Friday.
I'm done.
210-656-3776.
I'm gonna go have a cigarette. I'll be back.
I was really interested there for a couple of minutes, and now I'm not interested at all. I'm kind of hungry, a little sleepy.
But I am curious.
I want a sandwich.
I want a sandwich and a nap. What are you doing in about 30 minutes?
I am curious if that's the butt crack thing, or what's more surprising to you? The butt cracks are in, or
well, I don't think butt cracks are any more in than they were before. I just think people are talking about it. It's not you can find it because now there's a million OnlyFans girls that'll do anything you want.
Well,
you were kind of limited to the latest porn trend, but now you can find it.
Yeah, but
you can request it.
Yeah, but why a sudden spike in interest
you can ask
of it?
for it? Because now you can ask for it. Used to, if you wanted to see butt crack, you just had to go find the right video that had the butt crack. Who are you going to ask?
Or search that keyword.
Or you had to go find the right magazine if to find that thing.
Yeah.
But you couldn't log in and ask someone, hey.
I think Cherry had most of that.
So I think that there's already more access. You can be more definitive because there's more access to get to it.
But why? I don't know. Why would that specific part being like the target just feels odd to me. So what's weirder, that being a trend, or handwork surpassing mouth work?
Probably the handwork. I don't know. It's just something different.
They're both surprising to me.
Well, one is different and kind of an off branch. This is a fundamental shift in something that I just don't get.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious if anybody's got thoughts on it. 210-656-3776.
Because you should be doing it all at the same time.
That's right. It's
I was going to say,
do a little bit of all of that.
What do you mean pick one? We're doing both.
It is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, we're going to be live out at Retama Park, getting you ready for a little horse racing.
Yeah, thank God no camels will be on site. That is for sure. Football season right around the corner. More college and NFL talk.
Cowboys report on Monday. That's awesome.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza in San Antonio. Mellow delivers the best pizza experience with their delicious dough, premium ingredients, and unique flavors. Delivering a higher order of pizza is the standard. If Mellow can make a pizza this delicious, imagine what they can do with munchies, greens, calzones, and burgers. Mellow Mushroom has San Antonio's best happy hour with food specials and half-off adult beverages. Mellow Mushroom is at 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway. Hang with friends, watch the game, and mellow out at Mellow Mushroom.
Scorching hot deals are here at North Park Chevrolet's Heart of Summer event. Get 0% interest for 60 months on a new 2026 Silverado 1500 Custom and don't make any payments until October. Or drive home a new 2026 Traverse for just $36,999. Or lease a new 2027 Equinox LT for just $399 a month. Together, let's drive. North Park Chevrolet, 10 minutes from Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at ChristusHealth.org.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, spruce, spruce.
It's Spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees. When used as directed, spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour, and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
San Antonio, Tamalitos Restaurant is now open on 11210 Nacogdoches Road. Stop in for authentic Mexican food and unbeatable lunch specials every day. Brisket sandwiches, beef tacos or enchiladas, and more. Tamalitos Restaurant on 11210 Nacogdoches Road.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Woo! Dance! Too much booty in the pants. Man, this is so 90s.
This song sucks.
It's a bad song.
It sucked then. It sucks now.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Oh, come on.
This is top of the line stuff right here, man.
Top G stuff?
This is some top.
This is number one in Flea Bottom.
Yeah, this sucked.
Oh, that's funny.
Too much booty in the pants.
I have 7 crates of this music.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, white people don't understand.
Ain't no stopping.
Hey, you know, I was I didn't know this. I'd never seen this before.
What?
You're gonna have to get out more.
Well, I was talking to you, Rob, before, or maybe it was even during the show. They were showing Sophie Cunningham on television, and I said, "Sophie,
what am I search?
Sophie Cunningham is a WNBA 10. Like,
easily a 10.
She's probably like a real life 8, but WNBA, it
do you
doesn't
count
get
off
much
for
better
height?
than- I don't want a girl that's too big.
What is she? 6'4"?
I don't know, but she's bigger than me.
She's statuesque.
That's much for me.
But anyway, yeah, she's a very attractive young woman.
But there are people who are upset with her about obviously the transgender comments that she
I've got
made
a book for her to read
the other day. They started coming after her on.
She's only 6'1". She ain't tall.
Okay, no, yeah. Well, that's 6'1's
tall.
tall.
Taller, no. I mean, not too tall for us.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just perfect height.
To whoop your ass, Vic.
I know, right?
But what this has done is it's brought the transgender folk out, and they're sicking her now, and they have posted a series of photos.
Who is they?
Transgender
So
folk.
transgender.
This transgender Twitter.
Okay. It's like Black Twitter, but it's transgender,
Yes.
but a little bit more emotional.
And they've posted pictures of Sophie Cunningham over the years.
Okay.
And said she has had more gender affirming surgery than most trans people, but y'all want to talk about them. Her whole face is new.
Is it?
Dude, you be the judge.
Well, some of it's getting older. Maybe a little. I'm trying to figure out where. Cheekbones and her chin's been augmented. She did something with her chin.
There's certainly been some stuff go
Yeah,
on.
but it's she looked pretty good to me.
She looks great.
I'd hire her surgeon.
But gender affirming surgery, I mean, are we now going to shame women who have good work done? I don't feel we should.
No, we're not
You
going
have a
to
good-
shame women for
Yeah. You get
Now
a
there's
good now if you
need to stop at some point.
You make
There's an
yourself,
exit
yeah,
ramp
you
need
make
to
yourself
take.
look crazy. Okay, that's on you.
But there's a time when it works, but then there's a time when you need to stop.
Yeah. There's limits to everything. Like,
so you don't want to go full Madonna on this. You just want to slow down.
Like
Stop.
if you want to get new
get them bigger,
cans,
and get them
you
bigger
want to
and
get
firmer, I'm
bigger,
with you.
stronger, faster boobies. Okay, but you start going into like, I want to get like Triple H implants put in.
I'm looking for beach ball size.
Then it's a little bit. It's like, oh, that's crazy.
Too far.
You know what I mean?
I have no problem with this.
I'm down with anything.
She's being shamed by trans Twitter.
I'm so sick of this 0.08% of people just lobbing stuff in like we need to care. I'm just so sick of it. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, just go over there and enjoy yourself.
I will stay out of your business. You stay out of mine. How's that?
Yeah.
Well,
how's that? I just stay out of your business. You stay out of mine.
This person who is apparently like was a former candidate for U.S. House, like a trans person, says, "I am begging my sister." Her name's Brianna Wu. Woo! That's right. Hey. I'm begging my sisters not to go after Sophie Cunningham. She doesn't want us in sports or locker rooms. It's her right to say so. Just let it go.
Thank you.
Trans women are not natural competitive athletes. We don't need to play in the WNBA. We need access to health care, housing, employment.
I'm with you.
We need expanded insurance coverage. All you're going to do is create another J.K. Rowling. Do we need another enemy?
Thank you.
So
common sense from a common sense spoken word.
there you go. But yeah, Sophie Cunningham. I didn't realize Sophie Cunningham. That's not what she used to look like.
I like the way she looks now.
You like the new Sophie.
From the San Antonio Sports Star Studios, sponsored by George Salinas Injury Lawyers. This is KTFM Floresville. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We'll start with the good news. They just completely cleared that wreck off 281 southbound at Hildebrand, now reopened. Traffic flowing freely. Now this road work at 35 southbound Randolph on down to 410, that's a 30-minute commute. 2 right lanes closed. Start moving over to your left side. You're going to start to slow down right around Pat Booker Road. Still working that wreck at 410 westbound at 37. It's off to the shoulder. And 37 northbound, the connector to 35. This wreck has the connector ramp partially blocked. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
Got a buddy who thinks he knows baseball? Perfect. On Rangers game days, prove it with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger you think will launch it out of here. He hits 1, you and a friend are headed to a Rangers game. He hits 2. Now, you've got tickets and hotel. Yeah, you're making a night of it, and your buddy's buying the first round. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Call your shot and win the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
This report is sponsored by Aleve. At some point, body pain may creep in and become your reality that day. But Aleve is here to keep you moving. One pill gives you up to 12 hours of body pain relief. So don't let pain hold you back. Try Aleve today. Use as directed.
I like shorts that are pretty short.
What do kids want to wear back to school? We ask them.
I love wearing things that make me feel confident. They have to be like really comfortable too. Yeah. Nike shoes, running shoes.
Like I think I wear my Birkenstocks every single day.
I just wear what I want and I let other people wear what they want.
Academy Sports and Outdoors has the guaranteed best prices on back to school gear. If you happen to find a better price at a competitor, we'll beat it by 5%. Academy, fun can't lose.
We wouldn't be celebrating America 250 if it wasn't for a strong foundation set by the framers. Hamilton built America's financial foundation on sound money, later embodied by the gold standard. But we abandoned that discipline in 1971 and have seen inflation erode the dollar's value. What's the foundation of your savings? Is it gold or something that can be devalued? Hi, it's Dr. Ron Paul, and I encourage you to speak with my friends at Birch Gold Group about diversifying an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. Learn more by requesting a free info kit on gold IRAs. Just text the word SECURE to the number 989898. Let Birch Gold help you build your foundation with gold. Text the word SECURE to the number 989898. Text SECURE to 989898.
Annie's first oil change wasn't as hard as she thought because she went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped her find the right oil and save on an oil filter. He explained the job and showed her free how-tos on AutoZone.com. When she was done, AutoZone recycled her old oil for free. Get a free oil filter and more during the Celebrate Free event at AutoZone, now through July 27th.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
In the U.S., 1 in 5 children with cancer will not survive. But there is hope because of you. Help give them more birthdays, more moments, more tomorrows, because every child deserves a chance to grow up. Give them tomorrow. Support St. Jude today.
Progressive knows it ain't easy navigating the open plains of home insurance, but there is one man who can help tame that wild herd of options. The Home Quote Explorer.
Note, Progressive's Home Quote Explorer is not a real person, but an online tool that lets you compare home insurance.
He's the type of feller who helps you decide on the right insurance, even if it ain't with him.
Again, not a person, just an online tool that helps you find great home coverage.
A real pioneer.
Okay, fine. Just do the thing. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, former Houston Texans running back Joe Mixon appears to be calling it a career. According to KPRC's Aaron Wilson, he stated there's some hope for a return, but Mixon missed all of last season due to an unspecified injury that is still unknown to this point. The Baltimore Ravens waived Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia prior to training camp. Pavia had signed a 3-year, $3.1 million undrafted free agent deal with Baltimore.
Sports Center is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hello, good morning. 8:01 on the AJ and Rob Show. How we doing out there, friends? How we doing?
It's our last Friday without football.
Oh, yes.
We will be in full practice mode by next week.
Yes.
And as the Cowboys head off to camp,
when are they going?
They land on Monday. We'll get the State of the Union from Jerry. They'll put on the shells on Tuesday, and I think probably full pads by Wednesday. Blitz Boys fly out on Sunday for your top-of-the-line coverage following the following week.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing from those boys out there. Lot to soak in with the Cowboys this offseason.
When you start looking back into it, and as a fantasy football player, 'tis the season.
Yeah.
So I've started getting my materials gathered together in preparation for the draft. And there's those little surprises. You're like, oh yeah, Kyler Murray's in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, those little things. You're like, man, there's some intriguing things about this year that are a little bit different than previous.
I'm curious. I mean, I think the Cowboys' defense is the biggest question. Obviously, everybody assumes the offense is going to look just like it did last year. I kind of assume the same thing.
That would be fine.
I warn people, new isn't always better.
And different isn't better either.
Yeah.
And we have a history of thinking different is better. But there is a sense, and my concern is, and this is the Cowboy fan Aggie-ness in me, my battered Aggie syndrome, is this offseason has been as calm and as easy as any Cowboy offseason has been, maybe since the time when we decided Tony Romo is our quarterback. There hasn't been peace in the kingdom, the Cowboy kingdom, like this in a long time. And I know that it's kind of like when you have a house in the middle of Oklahoma. There's going to be a tornado.
Yeah.
It's going to hit you. It's coming. It's just when is it going to hit and is it at what point? And my fear is the Cowboys have had such an easy offseason. They drafted appropriately. They got the coach they love. They got a quarterback who's finally in the last stages where if you can't do it now, it's about time to get rid of you. And, we can sense the end of an era coming, that I'm waiting for something bad to happen.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Tony Romo to break his ankle. I'm waiting just because everything's been so calm. I'm not used to it. I'm more. I'd rather be on edge. I'm used to contract holdouts and should we have traded him and guys in car accidents and arrest warrants and all this stuff in Cowboys offseason. And we've had none of it.
No.
None of it.
No, well, not yet.
That's what I'm saying. Not yet, because that's it. I'm waiting for the tornado to hit.
And isn't it every other year that Dak gets hurt?
We're due. All of those things fall into it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic the Cowboys are going to be better, but I don't like.
Well, they can't be worse defensively. I can go into the season very comfortable saying they won't be worse. They will be better defensively. You can't be worse than you were last year. They were biblically bad, like the 500-year flood bad.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine them being worse.
There's no way they can be that bad.
But also, it's hard to just assume that the offense is going to be as good as it was, because it was way better than it probably should have been last year.
And hope springs eternal for those kind of things. But I think I just expect the Cowboys to work under duress. That they're not comfortable unless there's drama. If it's easy, like if we're playing New England or Pittsburgh Steeler football and everybody's on the same page and we're moving forward and there's no problems, there's problems somewhere. It's just a matter of when is this thing going to explode? There's a gas leak somewhere and it's going to blow up. And the longer we wait, the bigger the explosion's going to be. That's how I feel about the Cowboys right now, because there's been nothing.
Yeah. I'm, again, cautiously optimistic feels like the word or the phrase that I'm willing to use, but also I think there's still a ceiling to this. This doesn't feel like a Super Bowl team to me.
But if you're a legitimate fan, NFC East title is something worthy to shoot for. A playoff win would be a valid step. Not where we thought we'd be, but at least it'd be a step in the right direction. And my expectations are there. But I would feel a whole lot better if today Pickens goes, you know what? I'm holding out. Then I'd feel, all right, let's get started with camp.
Now it would feel like Cowboys stuff.
Now we got something to work with.
The Cowboys' odds, let's see, their odds to make the playoffs this year. The Cowboys, do you think it is a plus or a minus number for the Cowboys to make the playoffs?
I think it's a plus. I'm in a minus. Yeah, I think it's a minus. 150, 200.
Plus 105.
All right. Oh, plus. Okay, I think that's I think whoever made that line has my thought process. It could be good, but there's something going to happen. It could be good if everything falls together, but there's probably something going to happen.
Does nobody get hurt?
The Eagles are your favorites to win the NFC East.
It's that great quarterback they've got.
Oh, God. Plus 115. The Eagles might have the worst quarterback in the NFC East, and they're the favorites.
How?
Well,
I mean, the rest of their team is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although
they're playing.
I'm telling you, their offensive line was a shell of what it was before. Cowboys are your second favorite, plus 235. Washington plus 460. The Giants 6-1.
I was listening to Stephen A. this morning, and I know the Giants have been down for a long time.
Yeah,
I do. But he was going through some numbers that the Giants are, quite frankly, pathetic.
Yeah,
for 20 years, pathetic.
Like 20 years. Eight
forever. Coaches. They've had 8 coaches in the last 15 years.
They've won 2 Super Bowls in the last 20 years.
But they've had 8. No, I'm talking the last 15 years. 8 coaches since 2011. They've lost 46 fourth quarter leads. I mean, the numbers of things that the Giants have done to let themselves and their fans down. It's far worse than I thought. So I think they're just about as bad as they could be.
Again, the Giants have won 2 Super Bowls since the Cowboys last one.
I'm just saying. I didn't know the Giants were that bad. In my thought process, I'm still thinking of those Super Bowls. But when Stephen A. was talking about everything since 2011, since the last Super Bowl run, that last idiom of goodness, they have been as bad as Cleveland, as bad as Jacksonville, as bad as any of the teams in football. They have hovered around those numbers every year for the last 15.
Who do you? So the last 15 years, the Giants are the Giants are very near the bottom.
Terrible,
of the league.
and I don't think of them that way. Just like I think a lot of people don't realize how bad the Cowboys truly are. Unless you're a Cowboy hater, then you know exactly how bad they are. Oh, yeah. But the perception is the Cowboys are always decent. Just like I always felt like the Giants are always decent. But no, they're not.
They are the 23rd worst team in the league since or 23rd best. So since 2011, a 38% winning percentage, which that's pretty bad. But yet somehow, I don't know. The Cowboys are 56%. The Cowboys are the 8th best team by record.
Well, the problem is it's
regular
all
season
October
record.
wins. It's all October, November fun wins. But everything that matters in December on is as bad as it could be.
Who do you think? Give me the 7 teams ahead of them.
Ahead of the Cowboys? Well, it's the usual suspects, obviously. You look at who's been to the Super Bowl and been consistent. So, starting on the West Coast, San Francisco's certainly above them.
No.
They're not.
Nope.
The Rams, I know, are.
Nope.
They're not,
Really?
As far as winning over the last 15 years.
15 years, no.
Again, those regular season wins count. They add up. But
Rams are 51%, 49ers 54%.
Wow.
I'll go number 1 is the Chiefs. They're 65% over the last 15 years.
Buffalo, New England, all the teams that have been
Buffalo's
there.
5th. New England's not on the list because New England's had some disastrous years.
But, for that first 10 or so, had a lot of wins, though,
Yeah.
I would have figured.
What about the Jets?
The Jets are at the very back.
They're
24th.
They're right next.
They're on page 2.
They're right by the Giants.
Yes, Jets and Giants are legitimately side by side, and you think the Giants are head and shoulders above, and they're not.
Chiefs, Packers, Seahawks, Steelers, Bills, Eagles, Saints.
Usual suspect.
And then Cowboys. Saints is a little bit of a surprise, I guess, in the last 15 years.
Well, Sean Payton didn't ever have bad years. He had bad playoff
But when
runs.
did Sean Payton go away?
4 years ago? 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Yeah, I guess
Has it
so.
been that long?
They did kick the can down the road for a long time. But yeah, the Saints are one of the only 7 teams with a better winning percentage than the Cowboys. There was a lot of, the 49ers was surprising to me that they're not.
And the Rams.
The Chargers, I would have thought. Nope. Tampa is another team I would have thought.
Yeah, you're right. They would have been worse.
Tampa is 29 games under 500 over the last 15 years. Those are the kind of things that surprise you. But
and Carolina's not down there.
Carolina's near the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. They've been bad. And if you look at the last 10 years, the Cowboys are in the exact same spot. The Cowboys are 8th.
We're always in the same spot.
Yeah. And most of the teams that are ahead of them are the same handful of teams. Chiefs 1, Bills 2, Eagles 3, Seahawks 4, Packers 5, Vikings 6, Patriots 7.
It is still the usual suspects. Those are still the same teams we're talking about now.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But the fact that the Cowboys in the past 10 years, the past 15 years, are a top 8 team.
It's fool's gold, man.
In winning percentage.
Fool's gold.
Feels surprising to me. And in the last 5 years, Bills 1, Eagles 2, Chiefs 3, 49ers 4, Vikings 5, Cowboys 6. In the last 5 years, the Cowboys have a better winning percentage than the Rams, than the Packers, than the Broncos, Chargers, Bucks, Steelers, all those teams. Yet the Cowboys still feel like a giant, massive disappointment.
Because they are.
I mean,
I'm not.
Yeah.
Just because you're good in October doesn't mean
Well, I
much.
mean, the fact that the Bills are number one in the last 5 years. The Bills have won 71% of their games in the last 5 years.
And they're playing
They've got
meaningful games.
Nothing to show for it,
Well,
though.
no, but at least they're playing meaningful games that matter, and you're winning those.
Yeah. But also in...
But in the era of the Chiefs, everybody's playing for second. I mean, let's be realistic here. So you have to kind of put everything in context. But the Cowboys have gone through so many eras of just barely adequate football that it falls back again. The numbers lie. What you see is not the truth.
Well, here's the other thing that has a lot to do with it. The Cowboys in the last 5 years, there's only one team in the league that scored more points than the Cowboys.
Well, we know that.
Which that brings it back, and that's Buffalo. It brings you back to, God, how bad has that defense been for them to be essentially irrelevant when
they score a lot of points.
when their offense is that good.
Last year when we were praying, just hold them to 30. Just hold them to 30 and we'll win.
Yeah, it's hard to.
No, we'll give them 35, and you're going to have to drive 2 minutes to go to get that one.
Yeah.
Damn it.
The idea that, the Cowboys have scored 27.4 points per game over the last 5 years. Like, on average, 27.4.
That's nuts, man.
And then you think about, like, the Chiefs, 24.6. The Rams, 24.2. The Chargers, 23.3. Like, the Cowboys' offense has been so much better than everybody else's, and they've got nothing to show for it.
Nothing.
That's pretty wild.
You've summed up Cowboy fandom.
So so that's why I get that the hope is
just slow them down, man. Be a speed bump. You don't have to do much.
I just don't know. Like, I think hope in one hand, and sometimes it feels like you are. I say this all the time. Some franchises just are what they are. There's franchises that are built to win, and franchises that are built to lose, and some, like, even if you think you're doing all the things the right way. I have a buddy who says about guys who lose fights in spectacular ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we talk MMA a lot, and like, there's some guys who their fight IQ is so poor that, like, they're so talented, but then there's always some really bonehead thing they'll do. And he says he's the kind of guy who will walk across the street to step in dog bleep. And it feels like the Cowboys are the kind of team that will walk across the street to step in dog
Is
mess.
there a way we can ruin this?
Yeah.
If there's a way we
will
can
find a way.
It's true. Losers lose. That's what they do.
Go out of our way. The Jets are like the key example of this. That's why anytime there's any kind of the Jets and the Browns, anytime there's any kind of buzz about, the Jets could be real this year. No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Well,
Stop.
When you hear the coach go, Shador had a good practice. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He might have had a good Shador practice.
Yeah.
But he's not good. He's not good at football. So so there's some, and the Cowboys are the Cowboys going to be good at defense. My instinct is just say no. That's impossible.
No.
They couldn't be good at defense when they had Micah Parsons.
But they'll be just good enough. No, they'll be just good enough to get you close. They'll be just good enough to where when you absolutely have to have it, they won't be able to deliver.
Unlike the Browns and the Jets, their offense is good enough to win them some games that those teams had never have a chance of winning. So, like, they'll just win some games because they'll just outscore teams. But, like, to actually be a good defense, I think, like, a coaching change can only do so much. You know what I mean? And
it's Jimmy's and Joe's. It always is.
At the end of the day, it is. And as great as Quinnen Williams is, he's not the game wrecker that Micah Parsons was. And, again, when they had Micah Parsons, they were a below-average defense.
Because they didn't have anything else.
When they had Travion Diggs, like, performing so far over what he should have been performing, they still weren't any good. Like, it's when everything's going right, they're still a below-average defense. So you're telling me a new coach is going to suddenly make this team good enough? I can't picture it.
You don't even have, again, we fall back to, you don't even have to be good. You just got to be better. That's all we're asking. You don't have to be good. Just be better than you were.
All right, that's our man. We haven't had a Cowboys segment in some time.
I don't know, like months.
Look at us. It's all pent up.
Look at us.
Since November.
Yeah. All right. 210-656-3776 is the phone number. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
When snack time calls, Pork Rinds answers. Be your own crunch time hero with Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds. Skip the chip and go straight for the ultimate crunch that's low carb, high protein, and loaded with bold flavor. We're talking sweet barbecue or hot honey. Yeah, it's that good. Snack smarter, crunch harder. Stock up on Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds at H-E-B or head to porkrinds.com. Make Southern Recipe your crunch time hero.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas Snake Handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. The difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text BAIL to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
San Antonio's newest sports headquarters, Novo Brewery. Juicy, thick-cut ribeye, picanha prime sirloin, Brazilian empanadas, stacked burgers, and more. This is bring your appetite food. Novo is attached to North Star Mall with late hours. Visit novobrew.com.
As parents, we have a million things running through our minds. Playdates, checkups, groceries, laundry, diapers, work, carpool schedules, picture day, swim team, did we mention diapers, birthday parties, meal prep, lost permission slips, dentist appointments, and the dog that still needs to be walked. So it's easy to make a mistake. Oh, I forgot birthday candles. Sit tight, hon, I'll be right back. We say we'd never put our kids in danger by leaving them in the car alone. Oh, wait, since when are candles not on the baking aisle? But never happens. And temperatures as low as 60 degrees can be deadly for children left behind. So always bring them with you, and every time you park the car, stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This has all the recipe, yo.
We need to put this to
Hold
bed.
up.
And all them boys are gone, aren't they? Are any of them boys still there? The hot boys.
We them boys.
Put this to bed. We need a new one.
Claymore says, "Uh-oh, here comes Bass Shador season again."
Here it comes.
Claymore, the fact that
that's called football season.
Yeah, buddy. The fact that you're still on it is like wild to me. That you're on that wagon.
Hey, but he had a good practice.
Yeah. Like the fact that it's breaking news. Shador has good practice. Whoa.
Hey, yeah, he completed 2 or 3 balls. He didn't trip over his own shoelaces. Had a good day.
He showed up.
He's,
he just showed up.
He's healthy. He's taller than my other quarterback.
What's up with Travis Hunter?
Travis is.
He's getting bulkier, right? Have you seen the
he's
new pictures?
thickening up. He's a good player. I just don't think he's the game changer that they thought he was going to be.
I think he's still got it. Just be a wide receiver, bro.
I think so too.
Just be that,
or pick a side.
Just
you know what
pick
I mean?
one. I think he's got every skill to be great at either one. You just have to pick one and then go back to it. But get good at one first.
Claymore says, "Remind me what Justin Herbert accomplished."
Nothing. You did not just pull out Justin Herbert.
I mean, we were talking about the Chargers and like the offense. Like he's right. Justin Herbert's accomplished. It's much like Dak Prescott. Like there's a bunch of numbers that have led to nothing.
But if you even Claymore standing there picking his 7-on-17 in his backyard, he's looking at Shador and he's looking at 5 other quarterbacks. Shador, you're going to be last picked.
Well, Justin Herbert has gotten to a point where it's like, dude,
just put up
do
a shut
something.
Up. But I'm just talking about skill set on skill set. Line up 5 quarterbacks and watch them spin it.
Well, and I don't know that there's anybody better in football at Justin Herbert than that part of it.
Yeah.
Like if they're in shorts and a T-shirt, Justin Herbert's the best quarterback in the NFL.
So when you're picking in the backyard, Shador goes last.
But Justin Herbert over the first 5 years of an NFL career, Justin Herbert threw for more yards than anybody in the history of time. Number 2 is Peyton Manning. It's like Justin Herbert, Peyton Manning, Dan Marino, Patrick Mahomes.
Obviously, you want to be a successful quarterback, but if you're Justin Herbert and you're walking around with those numbers, and you were the best that has ever started his career ever, and you got nothing to show for it.
It's a bad look.
I mean, do you really want those numbers?
But you know what? Like Josh Allen's in the same boat.
But at least Allen was in the fight, though.
But what you're looked at until you win something.
And they even changed the rules for him. They wanted him to win so bad. We're changing the rules so you can get a chance to touch the ball.
Until you win one, you're like that's how you're judged. You're like, oh, you haven't done anything. Like
that's why I love Dak.
Andrew Luck put up a whole bunch of numbers, and Andrew Luck, his career when it was all said and done, it's a disappointment.
He dropped the mic and left. Like it's not going to get any better. I'm leaving.
And as good as Joe Burrow's been, as good as Lamar Jackson's been, as good as Josh Allen's been, Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, all these guys, they've done nothing.
Well, the best thing that could have ever happened to Burrow was to make that Super Bowl so early that it bought him 4 years. It did. It bought him 4 years of questions. Now,
he also got to a Super Bowl with like the worst offensive line that's ever played in a Super Bowl.
So we just go, oh, yeah, we know you're good. You've already done it. But if you compare head-to-head over the last 4 years, the numbers don't bear out the expectations. And I still think he's getting another pass this year. But starting next year, I think we're going to have some questions. You know what I mean? I think we're still giving him a bye because you've been hurt and you've had other things. But there comes a time where you're going to have to measure up to what we expect.
And Claymore says, I just wish the Justin Herbert criticism was as loud as Dak's. Well, here's the thing, Claymore. One of them plays for the Dallas Cowboys. The other one plays for the B team in Los Angeles.
The San Diego Los Angeles Chargers.
The truth is there's just so few people who give a rat's ass about the Chargers that you're not going to hear the criticism. And it's not a matter of being, like who's the better player. It's a matter of what team. Like if roles were reversed,
they'd both be the same.
Justin Herbert would take way more or just as much grief as Dak.
Yeah, the numbers would be the same.
And it's.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Herbert needed a better situation, but I feel like they're really the same quarterback until
one of them
breaks through. They're the same guy.
Yeah.
Although Herbert can spin it better than Dak, and Dak has grown as a thrower. But
listen, I mean, that's if anything, the bigger frustration, to me personally. I am way more disappointed in Justin Herbert because
he had all the tools.
He has everything that there's not really an excuse. I mean, he's had some bummy ass wide receivers and he also plays for one of the most horrifically run franchises. Like it's for the Chargers to even be competitive, it takes a world beating effort. They finally hired Harbaugh, which is like a step in the right direction, but he's battling an uphill battle. But the fact that as much talent as he's had to do what he's done, there should be a lot of criticism on him. I think Dak is kind of in the same boat, though. It's just it's amplified because of where he plays.
Well, he's scored enough points to keep the Lions at bay, but he hasn't won enough games to keep them quiet. He hadn't won the big games to keep them quiet. but he's put up enough numbers to where even the biggest Dak haters have to admit he's a solid NFL quarterback. I mean, he is. He's not a great one, and he's not a bad one. He's a solid NFL quarterback. But there's been so many solid NFL quarterbacks that have come and gone over the years that you just forget about, and he appears to be one of those guys that 3 years after he's done, we're not even going to talk about. There will be no legend of Dak. There will be no, man, I remember those good old days of Dak, just like I don't remember those good old days of Tony Romo. Every passing day was just, oh, yeah, he was a quarterback for a couple years because he was a good dude. Overcame expectations, came from nowhere, and did something special for where he came from. But really, at the end of the day, zero success. And they will fade into the past like Craig Morton and every other average quarterback that passed through the Cowboys' aura.
Ayatollah says the worst example in the league, barring Dak Prescott, is probably Lamar. Both are known for being lousy teammates, self-absorbed personalities who have a knack for blaming others. I don't know that I've heard much about Dak being a lousy teammate.
That is not true. That is one of the great benefits of being with Dak Prescott. Every man that I have ever talked to that has been around Dak, that's the first thing they say, that this dude is 100% team-oriented.
Yeah.
That is one of the reasons he got paid all that money. That made up for physical skill because his teamsmanship and his guidance of this franchise, I'll give him every bit of credit for that.
Now, I have heard that there are teammates who have been frustrated with Lamar. I don't know that that's what's held him back.
I think he's just had bad luck, man.
Lamar has had several, like, when Lamar loses in the playoffs, it's generally because Lamar found a way to blow it.
Yeah, but I always felt like he had just never had the talent around him that Dak had. If Lamar would have had the same talent,
he had prime Derrick Henry running behind him.
Yeah, but
that opens up a lot of things.
It does, but you look at the wide receivers, the average little tiny fast wide receivers, one after another after another after another, where they never could get him a consistent game, and some of it was when they had decent wide receivers, he wasn't really a pocket passer like he has become. He can throw it on a dime. He can put it where it needs to be far better than he used to. And by the time he was there, he didn't have the receivers to throw.
And I feel like until this last season, and when the Bills lost in the playoffs this season, it was, quite frankly, it was because of Josh Allen. It was the worst game Josh Allen's played in the playoffs in his career. Every other time the Bills lost, it was despite the fact that Josh Allen was a demigod.
That's why they changed the rules to get him back on the field.
Yeah, Josh Allen's playoff career up until his last playoff game was, quite frankly, what he had done personally was impeccable. It's the team had let him down. I think the thought was with Lamar, sometimes in those big moments, Lamar has crapped the bed, and that's why Lamar has been more criticized than Josh, at least up until last season. Dak, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to put. It's because the offense and defense has been so opposite ends of the spectrum in this Dak era. Quite frankly, it's hard to know like what percentage is on Dak as a leader or whatever. I'm with you. I think Dak is a perfectly fine quarterback, and
solid. That's it.
Like the Tony Romo comp is so apt to me because neither one of them is ever like. Cowboys fan is never going to look at Dak the way they looked at Aikman and Staubach because those guys won.
They won, exactly, but there was something to them.
But also the truth is, like, statistically,
Dak's thrown
like
miles
Dak
further.
And Romo, like those guys could never even touch what Dak and Romo did.
The thing about Troy and Aikman Aikman and Staubach were exactly who we thought they were. Golden boys. And they were always golden boys. Dak and Tony became something that they shouldn't have become. Tony Romo should have never been an NFL quarterback. Eastern Illinois, stumbling down here or wherever he came from. Dak never took a snap under center. Was the fourth string quarterback when Romo and backup quarterback were hurt. I mean, both of them became something far more than they were. They were good stories, but they were never of the caliber of those other guys, and we know it. We know what golden boys look like, and we keep expecting that from dudes that were never that.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll do the double dong challenge on the other side. It is the AJ and Rob Show. 210-656-3776 if you want to be a part of the show on 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, heads up on 1604 westbound Gold Canyon District in the left lane. That's causing a back of about 35-40 minutes. You're going to start to slow down right around Judson. 281 northbound Grayson. That wreck still has 2 right lanes blocked. It has you stop and go from 35 as well as impacting traffic on 37 northbound. Now, we did clear the wreck, 35 southbound approaching Wiederstein and 410 Frontage Road northbound Culebra. That wreck is cleared as well. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
If you miss the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you miss this.
A lady pole dancing in her living room. Now, she set up the pole and, whether it's practice or exercise or whatever she's doing, but the pole wasn't mounted very strong. And it moves, and then it hits the sprinkler system. She flooded her entire apartment complex.
Are they like the low-life strippers, or are they the actual high-quality strippers?
The ones that are practicing at home to try to get things right.
I don't remember what this woman looked like.
You did.
I don't care what kind of gymnastics somebody does on a pole, because that's not what I'm there for. All right, I'm not there for a show like that. I want to look at you and ogle. I'm there to drool. I don't really care what kind of acrobatic activity you have going on there.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Why pay full price when you can customize and save? Switch to Liberty Mutual, and they'll customize your auto and home insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
There's nothing I hate more than dishonest business practices. So I built the company GiveMeTheVin.com around this slogan. We do what we say we're going to do when we say we're going to do it. At GiveMeTheVin.com, we show up at your house, check in hand, pay off your payoff. It's just that simple. GiveMeTheVin.com.
We're the only 5-star BBB rated car buyer out there.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows. Plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Tamalitos Authentic Mexican Food is now available at 11210 Nacogdoches Road. And don't forget, Tamalitos Restaurants is giving away over $1,000 at the upcoming Back to School Drive on Saturday, August 1st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Gomez Law Firm.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice, talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
The Carolina Panthers camp started poorly. They lost their second-year outside linebacker and former Texas A&M Aggie Nick Scorton. He suffered an ACL injury to his right knee during the team's first day of training camp. Just a reminder, the Dallas Cowboys will report to camp in Oxnard on Monday. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
The NFL lives right here. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, happy Friday, everybody. AJ and Rob show on 94.1. This number surprised me. The national homicide rate.
Oh, yeah. We're getting nice.
Is the lowest in the history of the U.S. Homicide rates dropped 20% from a year ago, and that's the lowest level since 1900. 125 years.
Yeah. Really? See, don't believe the news. Don't be afraid all the time.
What? Murders fell 41% in Washington, D.C. 41% in D.C.
Well, there's troops on the corners there.
Murder rates fell 18% in L.A. Murder rates fell 13% in Atlanta. That's now here's a couple with increases. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're probably better at this geography than me. Isn't Norfolk, Virginia, somewhere near D.C.?
A little south of there. It's the Tidewater region, but yeah, that's a naval city. That's a military region.
Norfolk, Virginia saw the biggest increase in murders, 64% raised since last year.
That's crazy, man.
That's a big number.
It's in the D.C. vicinity, but it's more of a naval base.
San Francisco has a 55% murder rate increase over last year. Dallas, 30% increase, and Salt Lake City, 20% increase.
It's funny how those, but the rest, no.
But in the national overall, the lowest it's been in 125 years.
And this has been a trend. It's been dropping every year. This isn't like this is a shock. And it's funny when you read that, you think, I had no idea, because I want you to turn on the news from last night.
Yeah.
And the news doesn't seem any different than it did 5 years ago. Seems like I'm seeing the same number, but I guess not.
But when you tell me D.C., L.A., New York City had a 22% decrease, those are big drops.
I think this generation, the newest generation, is just not quite as violent.
Maybe not. There were 30 cities that they looked at for this, and they kind of went around the country to get this survey. I guess not a lot of police stations are like totally willing to give up all their murder numbers. Like Norfolk, Virginia is probably like, yeah, we've had a pretty big jump. Norfolk, San Francisco, Dallas, Salt Lake, Austin, Denver, Chicago, and Charlotte are the only major cities with increases in murder rate over the last year. San Antonio, look at us.
We're way down.
Down 8% from last year. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, San Antonio.
I pulled up, as I was doing this little research, I have San Antonio's murder map.
Oh, really? Where it happens?
Yeah. It's pretty well dispersed. But
okay.
But if you're downtown in the near west and east side, probably got a little bit more of a chance.
Better chance?
Getting offed, but it's a pretty good dispersal. I mean, we got murders all over town.
Where's my house?
You're right up in here. Only one or two.
Okay. Good.
A little bit better. This is near east.
Keep those red dots away from me. Where'd you go to school at? Where's your high school?
Right down here where you can't see because it's all red.
It's that red spot? Okay.
That's all. That's one giant red spot there.
Yeah, but I thought it's a promising sign.
It's just one of those things when you read, it's kind of like, well, I don't feel that way. You can tell me that, you know? And perception, I think, might be more important than reality in this situation.
I don't know if your algorithm's the same as mine. I do keep seeing videos where violent crime is happening in Austin, like that just didn't exist. Like when I lived there, I don't know what the cause of it is, or
Californians.
Maybe
Californians,
but it is like it has become kind of a
wild west. Well, it's always the homeless. It seems like whenever we're dealing with Austin, it's homeless, crazy people.
But it's also like people fighting on 6th Street and like I don't know. Like it used to be,
we were all cool. Austin was weird.
Just
we
be cool, man.
let's have a good time.
Mm-hmm. Now it's like every day there's fights, and it's like gang fights. Like 5 people on one side, 5 on another.
It's food truck drivers.
That must be it.
I blame the taco chefs.
Must be it. Oh, man, a good slice of drunken pizza in Austin, Texas at
6th
about
Street.
1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That'll serve you right.
A little side of mushrooms.
All right, the Texas Rangers back in action tonight, 210-656-3776. We'll play the Double Dong Challenge.
Against the dumper.
Yeah, they are going up against Seattle. It's a big series for the Rangers, who... Let's see, the Rangers a half-game lead on the Seattle Mariners right now. So this there's going to be some separation or a flip in division lead at the end of this series. But the Rangers with a half-game lead, 51-51 versus 51-52.
Wow,
we
are right
very
in the
tight.
middle of mediocrity right here.
Well, and that third-place Astros 50-54, 2 games out. One of the it's going to be whoever wins this division. A, it's going to be the only playoff team from that division, and B, they're probably going to get their ass kicked by some wild card.
Yeah, all 3 of them are terrible.
They're going to have to play the Yankees or somebody and just probably get their bleep pushed in. But the Rangers will have a chance to hit a dinger tonight, and if you think you know who's going to hit the dong, 210-656-3776 after a day off yesterday. The pitching matchup. Bryce Miller, right-handed pitcher, going for the Seattle Mariners. In 63 innings pitched, giving up 9 home runs this season. So it may be a tough day to get a double donger, but if you get one, we'll have some tickets for you, and we'll get you a hotel if they hit 2 of them. 210-656-3776. Let's go with caller number 6. You will play the Double Dong Challenge. Brought to you by the AJ and Rob Show.
Yeah, and we are looking for a sponsor. If you have some time or money, I'd go for a Jock or a Jake.
Okay,
Jock or Jake.
Jock or Jake.
Jock or Jake.
It's usually a good a good strategy. All right, let's take a brief intermission on the AJ and Rob Show. We'll be right back. Wrap up the 3rd hour of the program.
San Antonio Sports Star is sending our boys to see the boys. Our AA Best Bail Bonds coverage of Dallas Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California begins Monday afternoon, August 3rd at 2. Sponsored in part by Southern Recipe Pork Rinds and AARP San Antonio. South Texas home of the Dallas Cowboys. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hi, everybody. Joe Reinagle here for the Golf Club of Texas. I absolutely love the Golf Club of Texas. They've made so many improvements to the golf course, from brand new cart paths to resodding the greens and fairways. You might think it's a private club, but it's not. It's open to the public 7 days a week. Best rates are always online at golfclubtexas.com. That's golfclubtexas.com. The Golf Club of Texas, you know where it is, right there off Briggs Ranch Road off Highway 90. The Golf Club of Texas is the friendliest golf course in Texas.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
It's Texas Quarter Horse Racing's biggest weekend at Retama Park. Don't miss the live racing action. Friday is the Big Summer Showdown with 6 incredible stakes races. And Saturday is the Retama Park Derby and the over $638,000 TQHA Futurity Race. Enjoy live music every Friday night during the races. Reserve your seat in terrace dining now or save your spot in San Antonio's best sports bar, Clubhouse 95. Visit tickets.retamapark.com for all the details.
Move over, Chips. There's a new crunchier MVP in the snack aisle. Enter pork rinds. Southern recipe pork rinds are low-carb, gluten-free, and packed with protein to keep you going. And the flavors, big, bold, crunchy. From sweet barbecue to hot honey, every bite brings that flavor-packed crunch you crave. Grab your favorites today at H-E-B or online at porkrinds.com. Southern recipe pork rinds are your snack time, crunch time hero.
If alcohol or drug use is hurting you or someone you love, you are not alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. There is help, there is hope. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741 or visit cicada.org.
Eric Cargill's family has worked the same land for 5 generations.
If a farmer or rancher gets sick, that's downtime in harvest or planting. Animals don't care if you get sick. You know, I have type 1 diabetes. What if my blood sugar crashes and I'm out in the middle, I'm 30 miles from anywhere?
That changed when nurse practitioner John Hodges opened Rawls Family Medicine.
If our clinic were not here, some of our patients would have to drive up to 90 miles to see a healthcare provider.
Healthcare is not a privilege, it's a right for everyone.
I just want to help as many people in the community as I can.
John Hodges keeps us going, all of us, and that's kept our farm and ranch alive, and hopefully into 6 and 7 generations.
How has a nurse impacted your life? Share your story at thepowerofnurses.org.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, they off their honeymoon yet? Has Travis gotten off her yet?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. Off of her.
I don't know.
You got practice.
I don't know.
It'll take your legs, Travis.
This is not Travis's. This is Katy Perry. I got to tell you every time.
Oh, it'll take your legs regardless. I thought this was Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Here it goes, Katie.
Sorry.
Sing it. I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion. You're gonna hear me roar. Louder than a lion.
Louder.
I am a champion. You're gonna hear me roar. Roar.
When does she sexually harass me?
Yeah.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. It's been a good day, good Friday. We love Fridays here on
Yes, we do.
The AJ and Rob Show.
And we're both getting out of town today.
Yeah, where you headed? You're Fredericksburg,
Heading
right?
to beautiful wine country.
I'm gonna go.
You're going.
I'm gonna go fill up my freezer.
No kidding, man.
Yeah, I got an offer I couldn't refuse.
Uh-oh. What'd you get? You bought a cow?
No.
Dude knocked on my door. I bought a cow.
Yeah.
Just brought me a cow.
Like, hey, it was door-to-door cow salesman. No,
You want to buy half a cow? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
My buddy called me and asked if I want to go take an axis deer at his ranch.
Oh, okay.
So if you get one big enough, you gonna mount it?
I'm not really like where. I don't know where I put it.
Here's just go, and it's not cheap, and it's actually it looks good, especially for an axis because it's so impressive. Go European, cheap.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know that I'd have it in my house.
Well, you don't have. Well, I mean, put it in your garage.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's why you're out there.
No, I'm there to eat the meat.
I mean, you can take the horns.
I don't care about horns.
Is there jerky?
Yeah, there'll be jerky.
Axis is good eating too. Axis makes some.
Bring me a little bit.
Sausage.
I'll bring you some good stuff if I get one.
But normally when you take an Axis, they've got a big old rack, man. They're bigger than any whitetail you're going to pick up.
He said, when I texted him, I said, "You got some good ones out there?" He sent me a picture, and
the picture he showed is worth taking down.
Yeah, it's got the big tall horns.
So you got to just at least European it. I mean, $50. $50.
Yeah.
You could hang your baseball caps on it in your office.
That's a reach too high up.
You can hang 10
That's the
hats
other
on
thing.
that thing.
I think you've got a little more decorative freedom in your house than I do.
Well, you have your own little man cave. You have your you have your little podcast room. Put it in there.
Yeah. I don't know, Rob. I just want a freezer full of meat.
Well, you'll get that.
And it's it appears that this it's glamping.
Oh, this is a full-on resort hunting lodge.
Yeah.
It's got an infinity pool when you walk out there. I mean, this is not your standard South Texas, go climb your ass in that rattlesnake.
Well, this is the problem. It's not in South Texas.
Yeah, it's East Texas.
It's in East Texas. So I gotta make a little bit of a haul, but it should be worth it. And the boy's my older boy's gonna stay back and take care of my
and the thing that makes this even better is AJ's got a brand new rifle to sight.
Yeah, I have. Well, it's sighted. I just haven't killed anything with it yet.
It's not official yet.
It's not official. I've shot targets with it. It's
so you sighted already?
Yeah, it's on. It's just a matter of.
Are you going in the stinky car?
No,
you're taking the other car.
Because my wife and young son are coming. So my wife will probably do most of the driving.
Oh yeah, so you're taking her car.
Yeah, we'll take her car. But
you wouldn't survive the trip.
My younger kid never killed anything.
Go pull the trigger.
Has he shot the gun?
He's shot the gun, but he's never
took a life.
Never
You're gonna make him
taking a beast.
You're gonna make him wear the blood.
Are you gonna make him drink it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, I never did that.
Yeah. And you guess what I'll do for you, Vic?
Before.
Guess what I'll do? Guess what I'll do for you?
What?
I'm gonna bring you back a kidney.
Yes.
Oh yes.
And if it's a match, it's a match. And if it's not, you can eat it.
Yeah, maybe a pig kidney if you got one.
You know, it's going to be a deer kidney.
You're going to speak Indian when you're done.
Yes.
I have a strange craving for curry. I don't know why.
My skin color's changing. What's happening?
And all that Catholic school, forget it. You're Hindu now.
Hindu. The sad news is you can't eat beef. At that moment, you can't have any cow anymore.
Nope. Never mind.
They're sacred.
That's why you better get that Roos Chris done this weekend.
Yeah, knock that out of the park.
Better get that taken care of.
I told my wife to get better by tomorrow. If not, we're going to go next weekend, but it's going to happen.
Vic, just tell, listen, honey.
I'll just go.
I'm going with
you either go or I'm going to go.
And I'm going to eat twice.
No, I'm going to go. It's a given. I am going.
Hey, just go from the
we were
sirloin
saving it
to
for my birthday. That was the thing. That was the deal.
Let me tell you something, buddy. Underrated thing. And I learned I was usually against this, but I've come around. When I lived here for a year by myself, before my family was here, going to the bar at a restaurant, just going up to the bar by yourself and saying, like if it's a bar you can eat at, it's a full service place you can get a full meal at.
Okay.
There's not a lot of things better. Like you get the same attention and maybe even more attention because you're getting bartender attention. Your drink gets empty, they're going to bring you a new drink. Like they've got no problem taking care of you.
Okay,
and it's like it's a nice dining experience. I like it. I like eating alone at a bar.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything other than yourself.
Yeah,
at that point.
And a place like Roos Chris, they've got there's a nice bar in there. You can just go sit down and have yourself a good meal right there. They'll take care of you, man.
Yeah, but then he goes home to a very angry wife.
No, just bring her some potatoes.
Bring her
your leftovers.
I know.
Some gristle.
That asparagus with the hollandaise sauce that they do so well.
I like the creamed spinach there.
They do a great cream spinach. They really do.
Spinach.
Yes, Roos Chris.
Really?
Legendary. Yeah, make sure you get it.
I think the best cream spinach.
Are you going to get a ribeye? Are you going to? What are you? You're a strip guy? What are you doing?
I'm totally ribeye anywhere I go. Just the way the carne quesada is with the taco place.
They do a pretty good porterhouse though. Yeah. They got a good old porterhouse.
Okay,
I'm a ribeye man.
I'm a ribeye man.
Especially you're paying good money for a steak. You want that ribeye.
Yeah.
Porterhouse doesn't it have a ribeye in it?
Yeah, but
well, I guess so. Yeah. All right, 1 hour to go on the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
From the San Antonio Sports Star Studios, sponsored by George Salinas Injury Lawyers. This is KTFM Floresville. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, heads up on 1604 westbound Gold Canyon District in the left lane. That's causing a backup of about 35-40 minutes. You're going to start to slow down right around Judson. 281 northbound Grayson, that rig still has 2 right lanes blocked. It has you stop and go from 35 as well as impacting traffic on 37 northbound. Now, we did clear the wreck, 35 southbound approaching Wiederstein and 410 Frontage Road northbound Culebra. That wreck is cleared as well. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, we're going to be live out at Retama Park, getting you ready for a little horse racing.
Yeah, thank God no camels will be on site. That is for sure. Football season right around the corner. More college and NFL talk.
Cowboys report on Monday. That's awesome.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice: talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
San Antonio's newest sports headquarters, Novo Brewery. Craft beers, full bar, hard kombucha on tap, a handcrafted food menu, and massive LED screens. Attached to North Star Mall with late hours. Visit novobrew.com. That's novobrew.com.
That refresh you've been putting off until the right deal came along? It's here! Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale is happening now, so you can finally get the style you've been waiting for less. Get up to 80% off area rugs and up to 60% off outdoor and bedroom furniture. Shop Wayfair's huge selection of styles and find the piece to fit your style, budget, and space. Plus, free shipping. Black Friday in July ends July 27th. Shop today at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Progressive knows you've got plenty of things to worry about.
What time does the kids' practice end? How long has that check engine light been on? Are takeout containers microwave safe?
So the last thing you should have to worry about is what to do if something unexpected happens on the road. That's why if you're ever in a major accident, Progressive's accident response can detect it and send help. It's just one less thing to worry about.
How long does chicken last in the fridge?
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Limited availability in California. Driver is responsible for emergency and towing charges not covered by the policy.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas snake handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
The greatest shopping event of the summer is here. Macy's Black Friday and July sale is back, where you'll find 40 to 60% savings on all the hottest summer fashion and more. Don't wait. Get first dibs on everything you love about Black Friday shopping, from unbeatable sales across the store to curated styles for the season at lower than low prices. Head to Macy's now for a fun-filled holiday shopping adventure smack dab in the middle of summer. It's the can't miss sale of the month. Black Friday and July at Macy's. Savings off select prices. Exclusions apply.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, former Houston, Texas running back Joe Mixon appears to be calling it a career. According to KPRC's Aaron Wilson, he stated there's some hope for a return, but Mixon missed all of last season due to an unspecified injury that is still unknown to this point. The Baltimore Ravens waived Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia prior to training camp. Pavia had signed a 3-year, $3.1 million undrafted free agent deal with Baltimore.
Sports Center is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, good morning. How we doing?
Hope you're not just getting here.
I hope
You're
not
late.
to. But hey, that's all right if you are. That's all right if
the
you are.
The good news is you can go back in time. You can go to your YouTube feed and go back in time and start at the fresh when this is done.
Yep, says Porterhouse is a bigger T-bone, has a tenderloin in it.
It's a New York strip on one side and a filet mignon on the other. I looked it up. I knew it was 2 steaks in one.
Yeah. I'm always a ribeye guy.
I am too.
Well, you can't go wrong with a bone-in ribeye.
Nope.
You just can't. Either end of the cow, front side, back side, that's always a good cut.
And my wife goes, "You want to try T-bone?" I'm like, "I don't."
Well,
like
if
change.
you trust the
I don't
steakhouse,
like-
if you trust that they're not giving you, like you were saying, the rough end.
Yeah.
But
If they make the rough end nice and tender and everything, then yeah, okay.
You can't go wrong with it.
But if I'm rolling the dice on a $60 steak,
and a strip can be a little bit dry. It doesn't have enough fat for me sometimes.
Yeah. Strip is my backup option.
Yeah.
If
I trust them.
If the ribeye's not there. You know what's kind of an underrated, I think? Underrated cut of steak is the flat iron.
Well, you know what the problem is? I don't think a lot of people know about it, but once you have a flat iron, it's really difficult to go back. It's the perfect in-between. Not quite a steak, not quite fajita meat, but tender is all get out and a beefy flavor. Yeah, right. And it's just not very big either. It's a smaller cut, so it's hard to come by.
Hanger steaks are also very good.
I thought those were the same thing.
So the hanger is like the it literally it hangs off. I think it's the diaphragm or something like that. It's just you see like the
but
those
it's coming from
marbling
the inside of the rib. Yeah.
Those marbling lines are super tight on it. Yeah, I like that. And it doesn't look like it would be good when you see the piece of meat. You go, oh, that looks like it'll be chewy. It's not.
The guys at Tri-County turned me on to the hanger steak, and I thought they were one in the same, like interchangeable, kind of like a tri-tip is and what's the other that they call it? They're essentially the same cut, but just slightly different.
Picanha.
And a picanha.
Yeah.
Not quite the same, but really close.
Yeah.
I think that's the hanger steak and the, what's the other meat?
Hanger and flat iron.
Flat iron.
They're different.
Yeah.
They are
But
different.
they're both on the inside of the ribs, but from different parts.
Yep. Sometimes they'll call it a butler steak, a flat iron. They call it butler steak. But both of them are pretty affordable relative to like how good they are. And the hanger, like price point, the hanger is, I think, the best value on a cow. As a cow expert, as someone who just bought a cow, apparently
door-to-door
cow salesman. Yeah, but yeah, for me, if I'm going out and I'm paying $100 for a steak, it's a ribeye.
It better be
100% of the time.
It better be less than a quarter inch between fat lines.
That's what I want it to. I want that bone still in it. You know, do your kids eat meat with bones?
Yes.
My kids complain if there's bones in the meat.
Well, I think when they're younger, but they learn as they get older. That's where the good stuff is, right next to the bone.
Yeah. Like if we get wings, they still order boneless wings.
See, they do that too. That's the nugget generation.
That's so weird to me.
I don't get it.
Eating wings off a bone is like one of the great pleasures in life for me. Like
It's
it makes
a
me
skill.
I feel like a savage, like a caveman.
And you could put that bone down with no meat on it.
Yeah, like it's like I feel accomplished.
Yeah, the kids don't get it.
Yeah, it's very annoying to me. Like when I'll take 10 boneless.
You mean nuggets?
You mean chicken nuggets? Yeah. What's wrong with it? It's chicken breast.
No.
I don't know. I don't know where those nuggets have been.
Go sit with your mother.
Yeah, exactly. Even my wife.
Go sit with the women.
My wife will eat bone in. My kids won't. Weirdos. Pisses me off. This is a fun story out of Tennessee. A woman in Lebanon, Tennessee, is accused of exposing herself during a traffic stop.
And we're mad at this because?
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Tuesday night, officers conducted a traffic stop after seeing a passenger not wearing her seatbelt. She was exposing herself to passing drivers on Highway 109.
Yes, sir.
So she's
brightening people's day.
It's hard to wear your seatbelt when you're hanging your boobs out the window.
Doing good works.
Yeah, kind of.
You would have made my day.
Kind of.
Oh.
This was dangerous, though, for one reason. You got to be careful because, like, when she hangs hers out the window, they might get run over, caught up in the axle. She's
if you're gonna do it,
66 years old.
Oh, well, she's rolling them out.
Yeah.
Just let them roll out like a Paper
I don't
towel.
know. I don't know that I'm looking to see a 66-year-old's cans hanging out the window,
flapping in the wind like a windsock.
Now, the other thing is the driver was a 68-year-old male.
All right, partiers.
And I'm not. Listen, you want to hang them out the window? I don't care how old you are. Have a good time, gal. You want to feel young and you want to get some attention.
Boobs flacking in the wind like you're a child.
Hang them out there. Yeah, it's like
freewheeling self.
It's almost like all those people fly Spurs flags during the playoffs. I mean, I imagine she lets those things out
in the wind the same way. Yeah. It keeps. The only problem is it whips around and breaks the taillights.
Which that's fine. But there's some times where if I were the driver, I'd say, hey, maybe now's not the time to hang your cans out the window. And the time when you don't want to hang your cans out the window is when you've got a bunch of cocaine in your car.
I get the sense that one leads to the other.
And the worst thing that could happen is the officers that pull you over are a canine unit. And
so we're talking about 70-year-old couple.
Uh-huh.
She's driving topless, hanging out, flapping in the wind, and they're also rolling with coke.
Yes.
I wondered where my grandparents had gone.
This is going. I
know them.
I think this is what's going to go on in Fredericksburg this weekend.
I hope so. I tell you what, I don't know what rest home they're in, but make me a reservation. I'm going to stay with y'all.
This sounds like that party in New Orleans we talked about yesterday, like where everybody's just out there living their freest lives.
And everybody there said it wasn't me. Yeah, well, how come everybody's here? I don't partake. I'm just here to watch.
But that feels like the worst way to get busted with a bunch of coke is having the old lady you're riding around with
just ruined it.
Flopping her boobs out to passing drivers.
Put them away.
Literally flopping.
Yeah.
How much coke do they have? Do we know? Just enough to go to jail?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
Like they were. I mean, it's enough that
enough for everybody.
I think. Yeah, enough that the dog could smell it from the vehicle.
Okay.
You know,
it must have been a lot then.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
unless it's good stuff.
Yeah.
We're not even mad about the topless woman.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad at you.
It's what happens.
I mean, I'm mad when you get me busted by the cops on drug charges.
That's the thing. I mean, you can take your top. I'm not even mad at that.
Do you think they're going to
cocaine at 70?
Yeah, we're going to drop the public indecency charges and just hit you with this possession
because actually
with intent charge.
It's probably a little bit rougher for the nudity, given the age.
Yeah.
That's a crime against humanity. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
that's what I'm saying. Like it feels.
Mabel,
worse.
put those away.
This is speaking of canines. This is in Clarksville, Tennessee, where I once lived. I
took the last train there one time.
Former resident of Clarksville, but the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is now looking into the death of a man that was in jail. He died after his name is Darius Chappell. He got arrested earlier this week, and there was like a big investigation on use of force, and they put an officer on leave. Because they let a dog on him. Ooh. And the guy ended up dying. So this guy who got hit with the fur missile has now died. And the public was questioning whether or not they needed to let the fur missile loose on him. Now, the officer who the department has refused to identify deployed a police canine during the man's arrest, while two deputies were already restraining the man.
Oh, man. All right.
A video of the arrest surfaced, as it is wont to do these days. It seems like if you're a cop who gets a little rough, there's a video out there of it. And they put the guy, now all of a sudden there's an uproar. They had to put the guy on leave, and now the guy died. So now they're talking about what kind of charges could this guy be looking at. They had already used a taser to subdue him. So he was already pinned down on the ground. Officers can be heard repeatedly telling him to get his hands up. And then this officer released the canine. He's heard yelling on the video, "He's biting me! He's biting me!" I wanted to play the video, but it's there.
Yeah,
there's too many
beeps.
Too many beeps. So you wouldn't have got the gist of it. But he bit him for about 60 seconds while the officers were handcuffing him.
Is He's awful.
And after a witness yelled for police to remove the dog, that's when an officer tried to stop the dog from biting him. Think about that. Think about a police dog biting you for 60 seconds.
Man, 6 seconds is too long.
Yes, like long enough to take me. And you see, when these dogs hit these guys, they go down.
Yes,
Like it's over. Like you lost the battle. Once that dog
sympathy.
Once that dog hits you, the chase is done. Like it's not like you can fight the dog off and then start running again. You lost. So
he did.
For this guy for 60 seconds, and then the guy died. So now we got a big controversy on our hands.
And rightfully so.
Now, the dog has not been placed on administrative leave.
He just went dog.
He's a good boy.
He just did his job.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You do. Oh, do.
Let's go get him later.
Yeah, we do. You get that little treat.
What do you do? He's got a taste for human blood.
Oh, yes.
A shark.
You just feed him a finger from something
Every
else?
now, that's the treat. That's the treat. Little crackhead pinky.
Yeah.
You got this off a meth
Give
head
a crackhead pinky.
about an hour ago.
It's like a little chew toy.
Trust me, Clarksville, Tennessee, there is no shortage of meth heads.
Oh, I bet.
They are widely available.
It's like getting a pig ear. Little crackhead pinky.
Widely available. When I was a bouncer, I worked at a bar. I think I've told you before. It was like a live music bar where it was mainly soldiers and bikers, which is a terrible combo.
Oh, that's a fight waiting to happen.
It's just two groups that don't get along.
It sounds kind of like a KKK convention.
Yeah,
sounds like a movie.
You think they'd get along?
But like to put you into like what kind of bar this was.
Okay.
Eddie Money played there. Like it was like a big, and it was a big deal when Eddie Money came in. It's like, all right, now we're talking.
Be my little baby.
Eddie
And
Money.
before I lived there, Eddie Rabbit had played there. Like so, they had a picture on the wall of Eddie Rabbit on the stage.
Hey man,
all these Eddies.
Yeah, so
he's driving his life away. Isn't that him?
That's right.
Oh yeah, Eddie Rabbit.
So it's that kind of bar, but like so our bouncer duties were mostly like breaking up fights, between like some soldier talked to a biker bitch and biker dude, or biker dude talked to a soldier's wife, and then things had to get settled. But
it's like Roadhouse.
We also ended up with another job, which was busting meth heads trying to break into cars, because that was, once Eddie Money's up there jamming, nobody's worried about.
Man, we'll strip your car.
Nobody's worried about their catalytic converter anymore.
Dude's underneath your car.
Good Lord.
Cutting catalytic converter. Eddie Money show.
Hey, hurry! You're playing another song. Get another one, Dale.
Encore.
Yeah,
Encore.
Yeah, the meth heads are outside. Like, hey, do one more.
One more. Love Eddie Money.
Hey, Freebird. Play Freebird.
Those guys are dead.
Freebird will give us some time. If they play Freebird, we got at least 7 minutes.
At least.
He dead.
Yeah. All right. 210-656-3776. It is the AJ and Rob show on 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, still the heaviest delay is 281 northbound at Grayson. This wreck has 2 right lanes blocked as you stop and go from 35, as well as backing up traffic on 37 northbound. On 90 frontage road, westbound 1604, getting reports of an accident left lane. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
All right, step up. If you really know the Rangers, this is your game on Rangers Game Day. Make your call in the morning huddles, Ranger Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger who takes one deep. He hits one, you're in. Ranger tickets. He hits 2. Now we're talking tickets and a hotel stay. Big swings, big rewards. Wake up with the morning huddle and cash in with the morning huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, even running back Bijan Robinson.
When I'm on the field and feeling the pressure, I usually just take a deep breath. When I'm just breathing and seeing what's in front of me, everything just slows down. It just makes me feel great before I run the play.
Just like Bijan, we all need a strong mental game on and off the field. Make a game plan for your mental health at loveyourmindplaybook.org.
Love your mind.
Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, the Arthur M. Blank Family Foundation, and the Ad Council.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Summer's finally here, and we're kicking it off with a whole lot of free. Free brake pads with Duralast rotors. Free oil filter with 5 quarts of oil. Free Armor All wipes with Armor All glass cleaner, and more. More free, so you can have more summer. Celebrate free at AutoZone. Now through July 27th. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
San Antonio, Tamalitos Restaurant is now open on 11210 Nacogdoches Road. Stop in for authentic Mexican food and unbeatable lunch specials every day. Brisket sandwiches, beef tacos or enchiladas, and more. Tamalitos Restaurant on 11210 Nacogdoches Road.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice, talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey, let's go, George. I got $100 smoking in my billfold. I know I ought to save it, but it's burning a hole right through my pocket and into my skin. Come Monday morning, I'll be broke again. Sing it, Vic.
This just sounds like it's going to be a fight. This feels like George is going to be in a fight tonight.
I love it.
He had the best intentions.
Man.
But about 10 o'clock.
Get to work and blues and let the good times
buy
roll.
a beer for the wrong woman.
Man, this is a...
George going to be in a fight.
This moment every week when we hit the, show's almost over on Friday.
Get that little adrenaline bump.
Man, it's like a...
little adrenaline bump.
No.
Woo!
Yeah.
B12 action.
It's not a key bump. It's actually an actual line.
A
good
can
one.
Describe it however you'd like.
Yeah! Let the good times roll.
Yeah, but this is going to end up in a fight.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what's good about the weekend.
No gunplay, just an old man fight.
I was asking during the break, I asked you and I asked Jimmy, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? What's the most scared you've ever been in your life?
I mean, there's different types of fear.
It can be
I had
any
a
kind.
situation where my wife was giving birth and there was a problem with a baby and they rushed them off.
Okay.
And you're standing there alone like that. That's terrifying. But that's terrifying because you have no control.
Yeah.
The scariest I've ever been for myself was I was skiing going down a very difficult black diamond and I fell and lost my ski. Goes 50 yards this way and it was getting dark.
Oh,
I mean, like
boy.
legitimately dark. And I still have probably 45 minutes of skiing to get down to the bottom of the mountain. I'm like the last guy
made
off
a mistake
the lift.
even trying this at that
I shouldn't
time
have gone
of day.
up that late, and then I wrecked, and it was freezing. I was hurt. I had to find my ski and get down. I was like, I could legitimately die out here tonight.
When's the last time you skied?
It's been about, oh gosh,
Your
20
knees
years.
don't allow
no,
it now,
I can't.
right?
It's been about
I'm the
20
same
years.
way.
Yeah.
Vic, what's the most scared you've ever been?
I was DJing somewhere, and my ex-girlfriend saw me while my wife was there, and I'm wondering if my wife is looking at it. I got really scared. Like, man.
We all have.
I was all like, hey, man, don't come up. No.
Don't talk to me.
No, here's my number. Call me later.
Oh, Vic.
That's why you was scared.
That's why I was
That's
scared.
Guilty
Maybe
conscience.
so. 210-656-3776. I'd love to know, like, what's
yours?
So I've got one kind of like you where, like, one was pretty recent. My wife had a seizure in the shower.
Those are
that's right.
You have no control, and it's just
Yeah.
And I didn't know, like, at the time, I didn't know that she was epileptic.
Yeah, man.
So I walk in the shower, and she's there, and I thought she'd hit her head and had, like, a TBI and, like, was, like, shaking. And I was like, oh, my God. Like, now I'm married to a potato.
Oh, no.
And that
She's been saying that for years.
So so that was pretty scary. But I think the most scared I've ever been was when I was in the Army and that guy got murdered.
Sitting in front of the man.
And I went to, like, so when the cops showed up, like, I was covered in blood because I had tried to help the guy. And they took me down to the CID station to ask me questions, and they put me on a lie detector test. And then they put me in a room, it was, quite frankly, it was a cell because it was a locked room.
Mm-hmm.
And then a guy came in and told me that I failed the lie detector test.
Well, they always tell you that.
And I was like, mind you, I was 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Your
like,
life is over.
that's what I thought. I was like, dude. And like in my head, I was like, if this were the real world, like I would be able to, like they would be able to figure out that I didn't do.
And
this.
you're dealing with military cops in the UCMJ, which is slightly
Yes.
different. You still have the same rights, but not applied
Not
the same
really.
way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like, and it's not like I'd be like, hey, you know what? Before I took the lie detector test, like now I tell my kids don't talk to cops
Ever.
Like, yeah, if a cop, like if a cop says, hey, do you know anything about this? You just say no. You want to talk to my parents?
Unless you're trying to solve a crime that you want to help
Yeah,
solve.
yeah.
But if you're just a passerby, have a lawyer
That's-
close.
Yeah. So I say don't get involved with anything. At the time, I didn't know that. My parents didn't teach me that valuable lesson. So I should have just said, no, I want to talk to my lawyer before I take a
I don't know if you could have in a military situation. I don't know what
I don't know either.
what applies, but I feel like
Did
you
active
probably
duty?
couldn't.
You were
have.
active?
He
I
was
was
active.
active. Oh,
and this
yeah.
was on base. So you're dealing with CID,
Oh,
UCMJ.
there is
This
no
ain't-
lawyer.
Yeah, this ain't no. There's not like a friendly JP waiting to let you out of jail that night. you
So
know?
I want you to imagine sitting in a locked room with dried blood on you, wearing like some T-shirt that they gave you
And then
because I
told
didn't
you
have
failed
one,
the
and then told that
test.
you failed the lie detector test and your life is basically over. That's probably like I was like crying, literally sobbing.
Yeah, never been there.
Wow.
I thought I was done.
I went to Cancun for the very first. No, it was Puerto Vallarta, and I was with my brother and sister, and we had flown in the whole family vacation, and we'd all gone to a restaurant and drank a whole bunch, and then we go to our hotel or house. I don't remember what it was. And anybody who's been to the beach at Puerto Vallarta knows 2 feet into the water, it's 10 feet deep. There is no beach. It's just water. You don't get in. Well, we didn't know, and it was night. So we charged in fully clothed, like we made it to Mexico, and ran into a riptide that damn near caught all three of us. I mean, luckily, all three of us could swim pretty well, or we'd have just disappeared into the ocean. Just like, what happened to the kids? We don't know. We'd have never been seen again.
Let's see. Media Bar says, mattress fell off the truck on a highway 70 miles an hour, inches away from hitting my car, caused a major accident
I've
behind
seen
me.
that. I've seen things. I was driving down I-10 downtown where it's double-decker. So I was on the lower level, and right in front of me, a tire landed from the upper level, like a full tire, bounced on the road, bounced over my car, and hit a Cadillac Escalade's windshield directly behind me. Like, went through its windshield.
Oh, they have insurance.
When I lived in Austin, I was with my best friend, and he was driving, and we were coming like off of 183 onto I-35. It's like a big, big down ramp, and like we weren't probably paying the best attention. Music's loud, and we're having a good time, and all of a sudden, it's just dead stop in front of us, and we're going probably 75 miles an hour. And we were going so fast that there wasn't time to brake. And I mean, credit to my buddy because he realized there wasn't time to brake, and
so he got out of the way.
He swerved to the right onto the shoulder, like we scraped along the side of the thing while we braked.
Okay.
The car behind us, direct, boom.
Well, that's your boy's fault because he didn't put on his brakes to warn the guys behind.
Well, I mean, like. I'm not saying who.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's always your fault if you hit somebody else. It's always yours, especially if you're behind somebody.
Yeah. But so yeah, I don't know if in a legal sense it's my buddy's fault.
No, it's not. You're always in trouble for hitting somebody in front. You're supposed to be awake. But I've been behind people that suddenly swerved out of something. You're like, holy crap! Where did that come from?
Like that's one of those where I felt and like I'm almost sure the guy behind us died. Like almost sure. And, like, we could still see and everybody was bumper to bumper, so we still saw, like, while we were stopped, the ripple of cars next to us. Yeah, because everybody's smashing into everybody. But that was, like, you talk about 70 miles an hour straight into a solid line of cars.
And the sad thing is there's somebody just sitting.
Oh, yeah.
Looked into his rearview mirror
and went,
saw it coming.
Uh-oh.
Like when Galana said.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's serious.
I don't either.
He said, I'm most afraid of having to poop in a porta potty in Baghdad. Kept thinking about getting bombed and people finding my body with my pants down.
That's a legitimate concern.
I could see that.
Yeah. I don't want to go like that.
This guy says a mountain lion roared and crashed down from a tree branch above us, ran off through the underbrush just a few feet away.
Dude, and
it was twilight, and my heart was banging out of my chest.
And a mountain lion doesn't sound like the mountain lion you think it does. A mountain lion sounds like a screaming 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like rah, like a tiger.
Oh, like
it's
real deep?
It's a very piercing, horrifying scream. It's not what you expect.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd scare the hell out of me.
Ordered out of my car at gunpoint by the police. A sheriff deputy read my plate wrong, came back as stolen, and he
I've never been held. Yeah. I've never been at gunpoint. Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, there's some scary. This guy's 3 days or so when we didn't know if my 1-year-old son was going to live or not when he was in ICU.
That's the worst by far when it's a family member and you have no control.
Yeah, that's probably pretty scary. Some people talking about like having to get an emergency C-section. My son and I almost died.
Oh, well, I watched that happen to my wife. That's that circumstance where now or never.
This person says sleep paralysis demon.
I've heard of this where you wake up and you can't move.
Yes.
That's happened to me.
Really?
What?
Where I'm there and you can't move,
I just move your arms and you're like coherent. You know you can't move, dude.
I thought that was a dream though, but just the fact that I couldn't move my arms, they just felt.
Yeah, that'll change your outlook.
That happened years ago.
So this guy says, I moved to Europe a few months from the U.S., and on the first night there in a new world, not knowing a soul in an old building where I've never been further from everything I know, I had my one and only sleep paralysis demon experience, and basically I was haunted all night for what felt like an eternity. Like he felt like
he had a demon in the room?
Yeah, that's what he felt like a demon was holding on to him. Yikes. He said, I was resigned to my fate, woke up and went, welp, and just moved on before ever hearing that this was a common sleep paralysis experience.
I was possessed by the devil last night.
He said it was simultaneously terrifying, but also like I was some sort of prey animal just awaiting its fate. I had no fear the next night or ever after, and it's never happened to me since, but I was completely effed in the moment.
I've looked death in the face.
I mean, that is...
I can't imagine laying there knowing I can't move.
Yep.
Wow.
I'll never forget that.
Because I'd be testing, like, can I pee? Oh, I can't. Damn it.
No.
Oh, man.
I just wanted to turn on my side, and I couldn't.
Sleep paralysis is terrifying.
Isn't there... So a demon is staring at you at that time, right, when that's happening?
I don't know. Now, have you ever awoken and your wife's staring at you? You open your eyes and she's got her eyes looking at you? That'll scare the crap out of you. Just do that to your wife. When she's laying there like going to sleep, lay there and just stare at her until she opens her eyes.
Oh, man. Yeah. There's some crazy things, man. There's some, I always wonder that, like, what's the scariest thing that people go through or have ever been through? There's some scary stuff out there. Goldfinger says, my dumbass snoring expensive Frenchie ran into the road, caused a car to swerve, and hit an oncoming vehicle.
Oh, my God.
Sorry. Get over here, Poochie.
Nothing to see here.
Sorry. I'm a witness.
Goldfinger's not talking about the drivers. He was just scared his dog was going to go.
Yes. Just grab your dog and walk in.
Frenchie! That's an expensive Frenchie. Don't run him over.
If you need a witness, call me. Good luck.
Goldfinger goes and picks up his dog. It's okay.
It's okay.
Let's get away from these horrible drivers.
Did that big car scare you?
He's a good. Yeah, that's the guy who got attacked by a police dog for 60 seconds. That's one of the scariest things ever. I can't imagine. All right, we got 2 segments left. Let's hit a break. We'll come back. We'll see what's going on in Hollywood. It's the AJ and Rob show on 94.1.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, we're going to be live out at Retama Park, getting you ready for a little horse racing.
Yeah, thank God no camels will be on site. That is for sure. Football season right around the corner. More college and NFL talk.
Cowboys report on Monday. That's awesome.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
The John Clay Wolf Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
You got a 66 Mustang convertible, is that right?
Original color, original paint.
Which engine? What power plant is in it?
I would put a new block in it.
You know who Fozzie Bear is?
Yeah.
He sounded like a drunk Muppet. What kind of engine's in it?
The John Clay Wolf Show.
Listen to The John Clay Wolf Show, Saturday morning at 8 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entries starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
This is a special notice to U.S. taxpayers owing $10,000 or more to the IRS. Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying taxpayers that tax relief initiatives are now available that may significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe. If you're afraid of an IRS lien, levy, or wage garnishment, don't lose hope. You can now take advantage of these current relief programs to end all collections, reduce the amount you owe, and resolve your tax problem. Even if you have years of unfiled tax returns or are already in a payment plan, you may still qualify for significant relief. Struggling taxpayers can now get relief they need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by Tax Relief Advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They are A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-9087. 800-575-9087. That's 800-575-9087 or simply visit TRA.com.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams. Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like head administrator for a state-of-the-art surgical center.
What can I do for you, Doc?
We need to talk about the lights.
Ah, the mood lighting, relaxing, right? Much better than those old hospital vibes.
A hospital's supposed to have hospital vibes.
You seem tense. Let's dim the lights a bit.
This is the job for sponsored jobs.
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
The Carolina Panthers camp started poorly. They lost their second-year outside linebacker and former Texas A&M Aggie Nick Scorton. He suffered an ACL injury to his right knee during the team's first day of training camp. Just a reminder, the Dallas Cowboys will report to camp in Oxnard on Monday. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hi, this is Joe Reinagle. You're listening to the home of the Texas Rangers, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey, everybody, it's the AJ and Rob Show. Axman and Bobcat. 94.1.
One of the best.
Guess who might be moving to Russia?
The Tate brothers?
Yeah. Well, they've already tried that.
They're going to try to run to Russia anyway.
Yeah.
They've already tried that. Yeah, that's actually happened. They were arrested in Romania
Oh, that's right.
They were welcomed to Russia, basically. Like they were, hey, come on in. Clavicular, who we were talking about, may find himself good. Next part is part of his. He's announced his plans to visit Russia as part of his geomaxing world tour. And he was talked to about by Piers Morgan about the morals of visiting a country engaged in an illegal invasion and whether he'd consider meeting with President Putin.
Oh, settle down.
And he said, all I care about is clout. All I care about is getting big online. And that's how he gets paid.
Okay.
And quite frankly, and I've said this before about radio, and I truly believe this. Like sometimes when you're a radio guy, it's just as valuable to have people who hate your show than to love it.
The needle moves. That's all that matters.
And people will tune in every day to see if they've got more reason to hate you or more reason to love you. And
Stephen A. Smith syndrome.
It really is. And I think this clavicular has come to, like.
Well, I think he understands.
Is
like
he
the
still
Paul
alive?
Brothers. The Paul brothers have realized that too. I'd just soon piss you off than make you happy. You'll buy a ticket either way. You'll buy a ticket to see me get knocked out, kind of like Brian Bosworth selling "I Hate Bosworth" shirts at football games. I get it. I
remember that.
There's money behind all that, but given the effort it takes to be that, it ain't worth that.
Yeah,
And I hope he gets signed up and they put him into war. Put him on the front. Clavicular?
Clavicular?
Yeah.
Dude, enough of that.
Yeah.
I'd like to geomax, though. I like that idea.
Jeez.
That's just a good word for I'd like to travel a little bit more.
But he talks about the stereotype of easy Eastern European women, where women will just throw themselves at you. That's kind of. He says it'd be pretty mog going over to Russia.
It would be mog. Especially for a cis man.
I'm so glad my kids don't say mog.
I don't even know what that means.
Apparently, it means cool.
Oh, mog does.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
You don't know mog, Vic?
No.
It's pretty
No.
It's pretty
you have no riz.
mog of you.
If you got no riz because you got no mog.
Yeah. You're not mogging at all.
Sound like you're at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
What language
I'm a
is
seventh
that?
stage LARPer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? Oh. Heidi Klum.
Big fan.
Oh,
Big fan.
Guess what she's doing right now?
Residing in my dreams.
She has. Vic, you are going to appreciate this.
Oh, she's gaining weight.
She is gaining weight.
Yes.
In all the right places.
She posed topless on the beach yesterday.
Okay.
And she works for this She does commercials for this chip company, I guess. It's Chips Frisch.
Potato chips.
Okay, yeah. And she has chicken-flavored chips that apparently she's really into.
I'm into them now, too.
And
that's a well-placed dog head.
They're going to be in Germany. Like, you're going to be able to get them in Germany. Yes. So she took a completely nude, a topless picture with her dog and chips blocking the view of things.
Crotchal placed dog head.
And people noted, wow, she's married to this guy named this guy, like a musician from this band called Tokyo Hotel.
I've heard of Tokyo. They're old school.
And
she looks fantastic. Dude.
I agree.
How old is she?
And so people were talking about how she looks healthier. She looks like she's gained some weight. And she's come out and said she gained this weight because her husband asked her to.
Good for her. 53. She's rocking it.
I would ask her the same thing.
I think you would. Her husband's 36 years old. 36. She said, I think with age, we look better when we're not as skinny. My husband, who was the first one to point it out, he said, you should eat more. You would look better if you had more meat on your bones.
Yeah, see?
It's worked out well. Worked out well.
I hate when someone's like a 5'5" or size 5 or 6. And like, I need to lose weight.
And she said, when I look back at the photos, I'm like, he's right. Proportion-wise, I look better, bigger.
I'm not arguing.
Yeah. Oh, she looks fantastic. She does look in a
just
great shape.
Just like Gina Carano. She looked better thick.
How big? Did Gina Carano get really big?
The biggest, I think, was when she did Star Wars.
Because they said she lost like 80 pounds to do that fight.
Yeah.
I didn't realize she had gotten that big.
She looked like a different person. Look at that.
I didn't see any of those big pictures.
See, look at this one, right?
She's ripped there.
And then look at that one.
Yeah. I like the bigger version.
See, I do too.
I do too.
Yeah, I'd take an in between. I think.
Yeah, but nothing thinner than her fittest.
No, I want the Mandalorian. Gina.
Well, she'd have to wear the Mandalorian outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I'm just saying, she.
But I think I think she had gained weight even after the Mandalorian.
So you have to get big and then you whittle around the edges.
So I think when her career, like she got some hate from, like she got kind of canceled out of Star Wars, right?
Yeah, because she was oppressing other people.
Yeah,
she was oppressive.
And then I think she got sad and got heavier, and then apparently, like when she had that fight with Ronda Rousey,
which is
like.
Look at that different person.
She thanked Ronda Rousey for getting her in shape again because she's like, and I mean the payday that came with it for 17 seconds. Yeah, for literally just getting your ass kicked for 20 seconds and collecting a check.
I can relate on that time.
But she lost. Yeah, imagine you
guns.
I know. If I was with her, it'd be about the same amount of time.
Right. Let's see you last 17 seconds with Ronda Rousey.
You go that fast, she'll whoop your ass.
No, it'll be 4.
You better be good at other stuff.
It'll be 4 pumps and an apology.
Yeah, you better have brought equipment. But she was a bag with you.
But she was like, "Thank you for saving my life." She'd gotten to be like a great big frat person.
Yeah, she's got some guns.
Yeah,
she's rocked.
Yep. All right, we got one segment left in the whole damn week, Rob.
I'm already gone.
We'll do.
Yeah.
How's the song go?
I'm already gone.
I'm feeling strong. I think so, yeah. It is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
Buyers Barricades is proud to provide traffic control, rental, and sales for work zones and events in the San Antonio area and beyond. Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. Learn more online at buyersbarricades.com. That's buyersbarricades.com.
You know, the Roo Pub has proven to be the best place to watch any big game, any big event, and the Roo Pub is growing. Heading to the coast, the Roo Pub Rockport is open and rocking. And just in time for football, Roo Pub number 3 will be opening somewhere in the greater San Antonio area. Details coming soon. Follow Ingram Bar Group on social media or go to ingrambargroup.com. And of course, the OG Roo Pub, 281 in Redland Road, just down from the Big Blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. We'll see you at the Roo.
South Texas summer is no joke. With temperatures in the triple digits, your roof takes a beating. Call Stevens Roofing and Solar at 210-785-0994. They're local, family-owned, and ready to help. Get a free, no-obligation roof inspection from a team that knows South Texas weather. Whether it's commercial or residential, a small repair, or a whole new roof, get peace of mind with Stevens Roofing. Call 210-785-0994 today. Stevens Roofing has you covered.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing. Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Yes, Scott Weiland. Rip.
Just a fly in the Vaseline.
I'm against heroin for this reason.
Or big chairs. I'm not a big chair guy.
And I fear the times are wasted go. Scott Weiland, the more understandable version of Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, there you go.
It's close, like you can at least, but like
they went to the same school.
Like with Scott Weiland, I can tell. Oh, he's speaking English.
Dude,
Eddie Vedder's, and I was like,
I saw them open for Green Day, and Weiland could barely.
Oh, he was probably lit out of his mind.
He sounded like Pearl Jam. He was
yeah.
It was awful.
So I've seen Stone Temple Pilot when Scott was bad and when he was good. When I say bad, like when he was strung out and when he was like straight. I don't know if he was ever straight.
No,
but
I don't think so.
Yeah, I saw him at his
when he wasn't at full blown junkie mode. Same with Soundgarden. I saw Chris Cornell junkie mode, and I saw Chris Cornell straight, and it is night and day the kind of show these dudes can put on. Now, creatively, I don't think it's a coincidence that a lot of the greatest artists of all time have done a lot of heroin.
Their best work came right when they started doing heroin.
Yeah, I think heroin is, much like a lot of people say LSD is great for your creativity. I think heroin opens up some things in musicians that
sadness and pain.
Yeah, like you start to you get numb to other things, and like in your brain you feel more things. You know what I mean?
Sadly, you got a 5-year window.
Yeah, you got about 5 years. You got to work quick.
You got to kick it, or you're gonna be dead.
Work quick, Bubba. All right, let's wrap up the show the way we always do. Let's wrap up the week by taking a look at the daily lines.
It's the Morning Huddle's look at the daily lines.
Oh, man.
With
You got to put it in the tip jar.
On 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
I haven't even done that.
2 straight days. We've
couple
been pretty
days.
consistent.
I forgot.
Damn.
Well, you have 2 of those, or that one just hadn't been fixed?
I think that one just hadn't been fixed yet.
Yeah, we haven't got it back yet.
All right, we're going to play a little game for this version of the daily lines. Instead of going over baseball lines, we're going to play some NFL odds. Futures.
All right.
I'm gonna give you the division. I want you to tell me who the favorite is,
all right,
and who's expected to finish dead ass last.
All right.
AFC East.
The favorite out of the AFC East, I am going to go. Wow, this is a tough one, too.
It is. Because this is a division that supposedly got two pretty good and two pretty bad.
God, Baltimore?
No, AFC East. Buffalo, New England, New York, and Miami.
I would put Baltimore in there with Buffalo. It's Buffalo.
Buffalo is minus 135.
But it's tight.
The Patriots plus 125 right there with them.
Yeah.
Who do you think is predicted to finish dead ass last? Jets or Dolphins?
Jets.
Dolphins.
Really?
The Dolphins, Quinn Ewers might be their starting quarterback.
Yeah, oh, you know what? See, that's one of those things I got to plug back in. I forgot.
The Jets are plus 1,900 to win the division.
Okay.
Oh,
the Dolphins are 40 to 1.
Yeah, I get it now. No, you're right. I'd forgotten that Tua was gone and they're rewriting the book down there. No, Jets actually are better. They're not good, but they're better.
Okay. AFC North.
Now, this is where I was getting confused. All four of these teams are – one could be first or last. I don't know. Cincinnati?
Cincinnati's second favorite, plus 185. Ravens minus 110 are the favorite. Dead ass last. This is probably an easy one.
Yeah.
Cleveland 21 to 1.
Yeah.
Plus 2,100. AFC South.
Titans.
No, I can't go there.
Really?
No. Atlanta? No, not Atlanta.
AFC South.
The Titans aren't. That's another. They're not close, but
the Texans are your favorite. Plus one.
Who's going to carry the ball for the Texans?
I don't know. Is Deshaun Watson good anymore? I don't know. Lots of questions for them.
It should be Houston. It better be Houston.
They're plus 110. I mean, an elite defense can carry a long way.
It better be Houston.
Dead ass last. Jags, Colts, or Titans?
Colts.
Titans.
What am I saying? Of course.
8 to 1.
Yeah.
AFC West.
Denver.
Now remember that Denver's the third favorite.
Wow. I guess you expect Kansas City to come back at some point, right?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Mahomes is going to be healthy, but they're the favorites, plus 160.
The Raiders suck.
Chargers plus 190. The Raiders are 20 to 1. The Broncos are plus 225. So all three of the first three are really close. The Raiders are hopeless.
I'll still say, though, this, at least in my mind starting now, it's not the best division by far, but it looks to be the most entertaining.
I think it's them or the NFC North.
Well, that's great teams. These are all average teams. One of them going to jump up. The NFC North, these are all good teams.
We talked about the NFC East. The Eagles are your favorite. The Giants, dead ass last.
Yeah, should be.
What about the NFC North? Who's your favorite?
Packers?
Packers are second favorite, plus 215. The Lions are plus 180.
Oh.
So dead ass last. Dead ass last, Bears or Vikings?
Vikings,
dead ass last. Yeah. But they're only 5 to 1. So it's everybody's got a chance in that division.
This is also like that AFC West. All four of those teams, one of those teams could jump up and be pretty good.
I mean, if Kyler Murray if Kyler Murray has a healthy season and under that coaching staff, Kyler Murray could be awesome this year. Like
Detroit's still kind of lingering. I think they're on the end of their little run, but they've still got some stuff that this is going to be an interesting one.
NFC South.
Jacksonville.
No, NFC.
Tampa.
Tampa's your favorite, plus 165. Dead ass last?
Saints.
Well, no, Saints are looked to be actually kind of a surprise. They're probably second in this, right?
They are.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers.
Yeah. Atlanta.
Atlanta, dead ass last. So Tampa's your favorite. They're plus 165. New Orleans plus 265. Carolina plus 310. Atlanta plus 425. So it's close as well.
The Saints are getting some good press. Good
all right,
pop.
NFC West.
Oh, my God. Seattle.
No, the Rams, even money. Seattle plus 200.
I'm ready for football.
Niners plus 300. Cardinals 100 to 1.
Come on, man.
All right, that does it for us. We'll be back. We'll do this all over again next week. The Blitz with Jason and Joe coming up at 2 o'clock.
Out at Retama.
Give them a listen. Or, go out and see them. Buy Jason a beer.
He needs it.
We will be back on Monday. Thanks for listening, everybody.
From the San Antonio